Hello everybody, it's Sabre. Welcome to another stream. We are back with Friday Night Dice with the D&D that we play every Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern, right here on Saberwolf Gaming. That's 2M's in Gaming. Or if you want the re-aired or VOD versions or the podcast versions of the show, you can head over to youtube.com/Saberwolf18 or search Friday Night Dice on Spotify, Google Podcasts, and Anchor. And on that note, I will bring in the rest of the troop here. Hello, everybody. How you doing tonight?
Howdy.
Hello.
Now, before we get going, I will mention that unfortunately Mariah will not be joining us tonight. She got the COVID vaccine. If you haven't already, please make sure you take your flu and COVID vaccines out there because it will make you healthier. It does shorten the time that you are sick. But it does knock you on your butt a little bit when you do take it, so unfortunately she will not be with us tonight. So last where we left off, you guys all met up kind of in the street haphazardly because of an explosion that happened to the west of you inside of a jail cell, where you actually fought a bunch of kobolds and one particular Goliath named Sven, I believe it was. Skin Azabrist. You investigated the jail cell where you came across an elf bounty hunter where you actually pickpocketed her her well-gotten criminal, I guess you could say, evidence. You pickpocketed. Yeah, it was you.
It was not me.
Oh,
Nope.
that was Nick, I believe. Oh well. Oh no, you did it. No, you did it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Her legally gained evidence, which you pickpocketed from her, which led you to interviewing the Blastmaster, I guess you could say, in the Hupperduk region. You interviewed them, and you found that there is one thing that's out of place, and that is one particular person named Nima Cinderad's residence, because she hasn't been seen in about 3 weeks. And that is where we pick up our story. So once again, you're standing outside the residence of Nima Cinderad's home. It's a very kind of smallish home. I mean, it is a home for a gnome. It's very tucked in among other buildings right on either side of you and behind. This is very much a residential area. Nothing out of place per se. Just another house among a neighborhood. You do note that all the blinds and everything are shut, and there is a note hanging on the door, and it reads, "Sickness within, do not disturb." What would you like to do?
So I'm gonna say, do we believe this note?
That's up to you.
Kind of. No, I'm talking to the group.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, she's sick.
I don't believe it. I think it's a rouge.
A ruse?
Yes. I think we should go in.
I mean, we could knock.
Oh, we could do that. Yeah. Let's knock. Knock on the door
Okay.
with my mage hand.
Who is it?
We're from the guild, and we would like to see what's her name? Lou Alcindor?
Wow.
Nima Cinderad.
Wow. Start off, guys. Can't you read the sign? I'm sick. Go away.
But we need to talk to you.
That's nice, but I'm really I'm sick right now. Please go away.
We were sent here by the fire starters, and we really need to talk to you.
Yeah, well, they can wait till their shipment later.
Reese is going to start stalking around the place and looking for signs that people might be coming and going from this building.
All right, roll an investigation check.
Can I swing survival?
Yeah, specifically survival, you'd be looking for tracks, but yeah.
Yes, I am mostly looking for tracks, deep tracks.
Okay.
And I'm going to continue talking to her, being like, so so what kind of sickness is this? Maybe we could help.
Oh, it's a very contagious one. I wouldn't come in if I were you.
Do you need anything, like maybe some soup or...
Peace and quiet would be nice.
What's that?
Peace and quiet would be nice.
Peace and quiet. Oh.
So, just a pause there. Survival is 7. It's a very well-traveled street, so you're having a very hard time trying to pick out specific tracks of any sort.
Hmm.
Well, I have a doctor here. Maybe they could take a look at you. We have a very high level cleric. I mean, from the Temple of the Wild Mother. So they're good. There's, I mean, as far as temples goes, the Wild Mother is up there.
I think worship of the Wild Mother is it banned in the Empire?
I don't think the Wild Mother's really allowed around here.
Oh, well, okay. Well, okay. You're not from the Wild Mother? Which ones do they do around here? I'm not very religious. Sorry.
Yeah, you kind of you went with like the worst option.
Okay, well,
I mean, there could be worse.
At this point, I'm just looking at. Let's just break the door down. Let's go.
You're just gonna bust down the door?
Or just try to open it.
Okay. Well, if you try to open the door, it is locked.
Anybody got thieves' tools? Do I have thieves' tools?
I
don't
have
think so. I have navigator tools. I could drive this ship, but I can't open it.
I could.
What do you guys want to do?
Do you
I mean,
guys hear me?
we can hear you.
I'm
It's
talking
like,
low.
How many are there out there?
I really have to go to the bathroom. Can you just let me in?
What? You think?
Given this time period, bathrooms are not normally inside of these kind of houses. They're usually kind
Oh, I
of
didn't
chamber
know that.
pot varieties.
Yeah, you'll usually find a shed you can relieve yourself in near like taverns.
Yeah, pretty much.
So ma'am, we're also here because the guard sent us. So if you wouldn't mind opening up, we have some very serious questions we need answered.
Oh, your questions are serious now, huh?
Now, would you like us to deal with this in a friendly manner, or would you like the force of the law to?
Since you like doing this so much, why don't you make an insight check for me?
Oh God.
You asked for 4 insight checks last session, by the way.
I did?
Yes, you did.
Oh, I mean, obviously this chick isn't sick.
Whoa!
But
You definitely can tell with a roll of 22. The voice is definitely not real.
I'm thinking it's a kobold.
Now, the question is, do we pick the lock, and I start pulling my battering ram out of my...
Oh,
do we
God
pick the
dang it.
lock?
Why do you have to copy me? All right, if you want to
I
use the universal key, go right ahead.
don't think we want to make that big of a show.
I think we do.
Hmm.
I think it's coming down to that. So if you want to try to pick the lock, pick the lock.
Okay, I will. Jesus,
I'm just
I
saying
do
we have
that.
backups.
Lick.
Yeah, you picked it so well, they don't even know. Whoever is in there talking back to you, they don't even know you unlocked it.
Barbarian, you want to go first?
Ladies first.
Make sure you call guidance before you roll the dice, though.
Jesus. Ladies first.
All right, doors unlocked. Are you going in?
Okay. If you insist on ladies first, I got my shield.
All right.
Layer doesn't matter.
So just to make, I dragged you in there just to make sure. So who enters first?
Lady
Joy.
Kai was saying ladies
Yeah.
first.
Yeah,
Okay,
I was pointing at you.
Okay, so Lady Kai, as you open the door to walk in,
I'm pointing at the one that was being all. I want to burst down the door. That's the lady.
oh,
I didn't say I wanted to. I just said I could.
well, who's going in first?
Well, I can tell you who's not going in first.
Yeah, you're not going in first. Probably Nick's not either.
No. I mean, even if Nick wanted to, I think we'd agree that's not wise. How about this, Lady Kai? Rock, paper, scissors.
How about this? I unlock the door. You go through it.
Very well. Stand aside.
I would move if I could.
I'll just swap your
Just switch
positions.
places.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Okay. I'm gonna give a. You still there? Knock, knock.
Oh, yeah, please just go away!
Okay, we're leaving. We're gonna leave.
Leaving, I say as I'm turning the knob.
You sure
Open
you
the
don't
door.
want any
Open the door.
soup or sandwiches or something?
You
Maybe
open the
some
door.
tacos?
You open the door. It's very, very dark inside.
I light my torch.
You light your torch. Okay, you start. You see inside. You see a kitchen area to your left. You see a table to your right of you in the middle of the room. Over here. You see a chair knocked over here. You're seeing in a completely obliterated, china cabinet, like over here, just completely obliterated.
There's got to be somebody in there talking.
Cautiously step inside.
As you step inside, a crossbow bolt shoots out from the right of you over here.
Oh no! Who could have foreseen this?
You know exactly right.
Oh,
I don't think a
no.
14 hits, does it?
It misses on so many levels.
So
Click on your tokens.
yeah, you have to click on your token. Wait, before you do it, let me just make sure it's cleared out. Hold on. It is cleared out. Click on tokens, roll initiative. As the crossbow bolt misses you and hits the door next to you as you opened it up.
It's about par. Oh, I thought I was a 6.
You have advantage?
Who, me?
No, he's just rolling it.
I always take
Oh,
the first. For me, it's just easier just to leave it on than trying to figure out.
His does it differently because it's D&D Beyond.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a smart way to do it.
It's a way to do it.
Okay, so even though Reese is in the room and apparently is taken off guard, even though it missed him, he's going to go last. But Lady Kai, you're actually going first.
Why? Just why? I guess. Um, how? Okay.
Each square is 5 feet. So you just count it. This is a very tiny house.
Hmm. Oh God, I can move raise. Oh no.
Yeah, you can yeah, push through, no problem.
5, 10, 15, 20.
I mean, I guess I'll just throw my daggers. I don't want to go in melee.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw daggers.
All right.
Dagger.
Throwing daggers right at him. 9's gonna be a miss.
I throw the other dagger, but I don't have. Um,
You don't have multi-attack, right?
no, but I can still two weapon fight. Here's the dagger of him. There you go. 12. Jesus.
Yeah, so both of those are unfortunately gonna miss.
Okay, I'm gonna continue.
Okay.
15, 20, 25. Interesting.
I will note that as you're walking the room, you have dark vision, right?
I do.
There's a door here. There's a door here. There's a door here. And there's a door here.
And there's a mess here.
And you're standing on a very big mess. Nick is up. Whoever's controlling Nick.
And I think that's me. 5, 10. Nick is just gonna pop his head into the door and heckle this creature for its terrible, terrible performance as a sick lady
Vicious mockery, I'm assuming.
with a vicious mockery.
All right. And that is a wisdom save, huh?
For maximum damage.
Well, wisdom saves a 14. He rolled a 13. He rolled a 14 minus 1. So that's 4 damage to them. And they also have the effects of vicious mockery as well.
Yep. Poor creature thought its act was actually pretty good and was really hurt by that.
I can't find vicious mockery. Oh, I'll use this one for now.
Yeah.
Mock.
All right. That's all. You all set?
All set.
Okay, next up is the kobold's turn. So once again, vicious mockery. Disadvantage on my next attack roll. Okay. Well, they're going to run up to Reese here. And that's a disadvantage. They're going to pull out this short sword instead of loading. Wow. With disadvantage, 17.
That misses.
Okay. As we hear the fight begin, this kobold pops out.
Oh, out of that room.
This kobold pops out. And Lady Kai, the door, please can you make a dexterity saving throw for me?
Okay. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. So, so this door behind you busts open, and you actually get hit by the door for... You're going to take 4 damage from the door smashing into the back of you.
Jesus.
Shoving you this way because the door opened. And a 4th kobold appears. He used his action to try to bust the door open because you were in front of it, so that was his action. This one on the other side of you is going to take a swing at you with their short sword. Ooh, 24 to hit.
I think that hits.
Yeah, I think so too. For... Well, he rolled a 1, so 4 damage.
Jesus.
Alright, this one busts through that door. Is going to go after Reese because the other one's already being tag teamed.
This one has advantage.
Yes, he does. 16 is a miss,
Hold
I
on.
believe.
16 is a miss.
Alright. And that is going to end their turns. It is Marco's turn.
All right, Marco's going to move over here, and I'm taking that the door is open. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the door is wide open with a crossbow bolt sticking out of it.
Let's see if we could have some fun. And I'm going to cast Grease right here. So it's going to be a
Ooh.
10-foot. It's going to be a 10-foot cube.
Grease, huh?
Yeah. So I don't know how you want to mark that. So these four squares. Going to be yeah. Those 4 squares are going to be greased up,
Okay, we will...
and I could post that on the. So it's not a.
So which 4 squares are greased up?
So 1, 2, 3, and number 4.
Okay, oops. Okay.
It popped in there, but then it's gone. There we go.
How's that
Oh.
for you?
Yeah.
Or
And as a bonus action,
Oh my god, get off the tool.
let's see. As a bonus action, I want to make sure I get this right.
Hold on. When the grease appears, each creature standing in its area must succeed a dexterity saving throw. So I do have to roll 1 dexterity save right now.
Okay, my DC is
He would have beat it.
14.
Yeah, he beat it. It's a 20. He rolled a 22.
All right. Well, we gave it a shot, right? Okay, so transferable components, 30 feet. All right, so this guy is within 30 feet, right?
5, 10, 15, 20 feet away from you.
Oh yeah, everybody in the room's 30 feet.
All right. So he, as a bonus action, I want to use telekinetic for the first time. And
pull him
it's
into
going to
it.
be, hold on, DC 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus the ability modifier of the score increased by this. What the fuck?
That's not complexly written at all.
No, not at all. Here, I go. Post it. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out what the.
All right.
So it's charisma. So your charisma is +4, yes?
Yeah.
All right.
So
charisma's
it's going to be a DC. It's going to be the same as your spell save DC then.
Yes.
Okay,
So
14.
just use your spell. Yep. Modifier.
All right, 14.
What kind of save is this?
I think this is intelligence.
Strength,
hold
I
on.
believe.
Strength, I believe. Strength.
Oh, strength.
I think that's great. It's a kobold. That's a 10. So you are
I'm moving him into right here, into
Okay.
Greece.
moving towards you. Okay.
and he needs to make a 14 or get slid on his ass.
Okay. All right, 11. So that is a fail.
So he is
So he
on
is
his
prone.
He's prone. And that's my turn. I don't
That
think
was
I
a
can
lot.
move without.
That was a lot.
It's my turn. I don't think I can move without taking. I don't know if I move. Is he going to get an opportunity attack, or is it like, kind of not really able to because of
Well, he
the
does have
wall?
disadvantage. He has a disadvantage, right? Well, he's a disadvantage.
No, I don't even want. No,
disadvantage.
we've done this. We've gone down this road before, right?
Well, he's not standing next to. You're not standing next to one of his allies, so it would be a straight roll. But he's vicious mockery, so it would be disadvantage, I believe.
I'll just stay right here, and hopefully, Barbarian will take care of this guy real quick.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Reese, you have fire in your hands, and there's a bunch of grease on the floor, and it's somebody else's house. What would you like to do?
Well, we never established this. Is the grease flammable? And if so, what does that mean?
I would assume it's flammable.
So then what are the, so what happens? Does it burn in one round and then they take an extra D4 damage? Or...
Grease cannot be ignited, so no.
Okay. So it's not flammable.
No, it is a very slick surface, but it cannot be ignited.
Okay, fantastic. I'd rather have it that way, to be honest with you.
Even so, there's a good chance that there's a lot of blasting powder somewhere in this house.
Yeah, I think the campaign would end probably because you did go into somebody who farms blasting powder for a living. So yeah.
So I'm tossing the torch back out into the street and pulling out my hammer.
How do you turn it off? I forgot I had to turn that off. Where is it? The beeping noise every time somebody rolls.
Oh, I don't know how to turn that off.
It's been forever. It's been forever since we've had to do that. Background chat sound. I believe that's it.
Yes, that would be it.
Okay. Yeah, because that was annoying me when I was listening to the podcast. So we are getting rid of that now, everybody. Reese, you're up.
Okay. Actually, instead of pulling out my hammer, since I had a free hand, what I would like to do is grab hold of this kobold and toss him into the grease.
The one that's mockery right now?
The mockery ended when he attacked me.
Oh, okay. We'll turn that off. And you're going to contest the strength check, right? Are you raging or?
Nope.
All right. He rolled a 10. So you're tossing him right here, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, and that's a 6 on the saving throw. So he's also prone.
Cool. Now I pull out my hammer and end my turn.
Okay. Lady Kai, half the kobolds are laying on the ground covered in very greasy things. A couple of them whacked you. You're kind of stuck in the middle of a bunch of them in the back of the room. What would you like to do?
Yeah, okay. This is in character. Okay, I did not expect this many of them here. And she's going to back up towards the wall into a mirror and appear back outside. I'm gonna use my bonus action
Where's your path going here? Hold on. Where's your path in for this?
I use my bonus action teleport.
Oh! Yeah, you had a long rest. You do have it back. So you're misty stepping away outside the building, right?
Yep, it's Starlight Step. It's racial.
Okay, I'm going to say that you step behind Marco just because of line of vision and then step back over here. So
yeah, sure. And then I'm gonna bless everybody because, yeah.
Fantastic.
Blessing everybody?
Well, I'm blessing myself, Marco, and Reese. I think it's 3 people.
Is 3 people, yes.
Okay, then yeah. I'm myself, Marco, and Reese.
Cool.
And that is my turn.
Why do I not have these 2 markers?
Bless is
I have every
somewhere.
single marker in the game except for these 2, apparently. I have to go find them.
This one says blessed.
Oh, it is the angel wings. Okay. And who else, sorry?
Yeah. Everyone's marked. It's just not visible.
Okay. Sounds good. That was your bonus action. That's your action. You all set?
Yep.
Okay. Nick, played by Sean. Go ahead.
Yeah. Lady Kai looks like she is not having a fun time.
It's fine.
Nick should only have 1 spell slot, and that spell slot is Healing Word. Lady Kai, take 7 hit points back.
Wow. Almost the full hit bar back.
Level 1. You gotta love it.
I'm fine.
And then Nick is going to make fun of how awful these kobolds look like turtles on their backs.
Turtle.
Let's just call that the closest one.
The
This
closest, the same one again.
The same one again.
Okay, that is aha. You rolled an 18.
Oh,
So
well.
that's Sabre suck, I believe, right?
Yes.
All right. Back to the kobold's turn. All right. Well, these 2 are dragging their boots back up again.
Ends its turn, okay.
There. They have to end their turn, I believe, to get the roll, right?
Yeah, it's at the end of their
At the end
turn.
of their turn. So this one will move up. This one will stand up, half movement. Oops, wrong thing here. There.
It is difficult terrain.
Difficult terrain, so it doesn't matter because the house is so small, anyways.
Yeah.
And they're all going to take pot shots at you since you're the only one you can reach. They can reach.
Bring it.
All right, so
Are they rolling with advantage?
all of them are rolling with advantage.
All right. Well,
And I did not rage yet.
I'm going to nullify something as a restore balance feature.
Okay, so your connection to the plane in absolute order allows you to equalize chaotic moments. When a creature you see within 30 feet of you is about to roll a d20 with advantage or disadvantage, you can use your reaction to prevent the roll from being affected by the advantage or disadvantage. So which one would you like to target?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I am going to. This guy just came to the party, right? So I'm going to do this guy right here. He'll not have advantage.
Okay, that is
The other 3 will.
Number 2.
And
Hopefully
one of them will be canceled out by Vicious Mockery. No, it won't
No,
because
it
he
saved
saved
it.
Damn it.
Okay, so that I'll just put that marker on him to remember that's the one. All right, so I'll have to roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times here. First one's a 17 to hit.
Miss.
Natural 20.
To hit.
Yeah, that's a hit.
On
15 is a miss, and 13's a miss. So
Which
yes,
one rolled a natural 20?
This one.
Oh, bummer.
I went clockwise just to make it easier. All right.
Clock.
Yeah, clockwork for the clockwork, right?
So how much does that crit hit?
Let's see. That is going to be. That's 11 damage.
Wow.
I wish I was raging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the rest of them luckily missed you. And let's see. They want to get out of the grease pile, so 5, 10, 5. They'll jump up on the table. That's not greased. And that's the end of their turn.
That's gonna provoke a smack from me.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
better than falling on his butt and getting advantage.
Yeah, it's only an 11 to hit.
Yeah, it's going to be a miss, unfortunately.
Oh my god.
Marco, you're up. Their AC's not that high. You're just rolling low.
Yeah, we're just rolling like, we need to roll something over a 5, I think.
Yeah, I mean, that
Um,
was a what to hit? A 5? No, 4. That was a 4
4.
to hit, so.
What can I do? I got one more spell slot, and they need to get a little tuned up before I use it. So, with that being said, which one did we hit so far? Do we know? I don't know.
Hit,
Spit, I'll jump.
let's see, you've hit number 1, which was this one.
All right, so I'm just going to try to hit him with a Ray of Frost.
Okay, it's going to be partial cover because you're sitting through 2 people in front of you.
Actually, would
Yeah,
it be disadvantage because this guy's right next to me?
I'm just saying, you're throwing a shot between Reese and a kobold you're trying not to hit, so.
I just
yeah. No, he's saying because he has enemies within 5 feet of him.
Oh,
Although
that
this
too.
one's-
Yeah, that too, actually. So it'd be a partial cover
although I will-
and.
This guy was trying to attack me through a door.
Well, if I figured you being a barbarian busting through, open the door all the way, I figured it would be against the wall.
He's small. I'm sure he can fit in that square with it.
all right, but I
Yeah,
can
they're,
see
they're
him,
small
right?
guys. They're the kobolds. Yeah, they're tiny.
All right, let's
They're
do something else. So give me a intelligence saving throw. 14, DC 14.
Which one?
The one I was going to hit originally.
Oh, injured.
Yeah.
Okay. Intelligence, huh?
Yeah.
That's whatever it's going to be. That's a 12.
12 is going to be a fail, so I'm
Okay.
going to roll. Hold on. Let me roll the dice first, and then we'll. So he takes 2 points of damage, and he is mind slivered, right? So his next saving throw, he's going to get a minus D4, right? As a bonus action, I want to try to move him back into the grease,
Oh my god.
and it's going to be a minus D4.
Okay. He missed anyways, so without the D4.
It doesn't matter. I think it's just the
Actually,
next
are you
saving
putting
throw.
him here or here?
Yeah, let's move him. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's move him down here.
I figured.
It's either away from you or toward.
Oh, that's right. It has to be specifically toward away. Yeah, it has to be here. My bad.
Okay.
Because that's not away. That's kind of sideways.
See, I didn't even know that. So, does it have to be away towards you? All right, move.
Yeah, it says
4
towards
5
or
feet
away
towards
from you. Yeah, it specifically
Towards
says
or
that.
away.
Yep.
You're
So why
pushing or
couldn't he-
pulling.
Why couldn't I go here?
Because that's technically not pushing.
Yeah,
that's sliding
yeah, that's
left
true.
to right.
That's true. Yeah. All right. And that's my turn.
Alrighty.
And he's on
Sean's
his-
back up.
Make a
This time with
dex
Reese.
So you go prone?
prone.
Yes, he is prone.
You have advantage, buddy.
Well, I'm going to start by raging.
Yep.
Good idea.
I don't like these guys. I'm actually gonna... You... This guy over here by the sink gives me bad vibes. I'm gonna smack him.
Okay. That's definitely going to hit. 21's going to hit, yeah.
Die.
Oh,
Jesus.
yeah, he going bye-bye.
And I break the sink while I'm at it.
Yeah, so his head goes into the sink and splatters, and the whole sink bowl is filling up with the blood of him.
And then I just go ahead and roar.
Meow.
Yeah, it's not the most intimidating roar, but it's a roar. That is the end of my turn.
Okie dokie. God, top of the orders. Back up again.
Okay. I have to choose between healing and damage. This is the toughest choice ever. I guess I'll heal him.
Okay.
Disgusting. I will drop my kid toy and it's gonna run up to him and start patching him up.
That's
I
weird.
guess.
Well, that's nice.
You guys are rolling high when you have to heal, though.
That's
That's
a very
not bad.
low heal for me. It's literally average.
There's average.
He'll
Okay.
reach 8 points.
I don't have a bonus action, so that's my turn.
Okay. Sean back up with Nick this time.
Yes, Nick. And Nick's just gonna squeeze in next to Arco and throw insults at this poor prone little thing over here.
Oh my goodness, you just don't like him, do you?
That's the best. If he dies with vicious mockery, that'd be the best.
Listen, he's an easy target. He's only taken psychic damage this
I know.
combat.
Oh, goodness gracious. He
that's not.
doesn't have that
Shouldn't be
anymore.
Shouldn't be as Reese Balkin. That should be his Nick. That way.
Okay, so it's another wisdom save again. He succeeds
Bummer.
with a 15. Yeah, this kobold just won't die.
Well, that's Nick.
Okay, kobolds, they're back up again. I believe they'll have advantage again.
I will negate one. It's my last one. I'll negate one of those.
Okay,
let's
which one?
do. I'm thinking. Well, you're raging now, right?
I am raging now.
Well, I'm going to hold on to it because I don't know what's behind these doors, so we might need that again.
Well, all the doors are open. As far as you can tell, they don't see anything immediately in the doorways.
All right, so I'll negate then. Let's do the same one again.
Same one again. So
Yeah.
So it'll just be 2 at advantage, 1 regular. First one on the right again. Next one on the bottom. 23 to hit from the guy that's really
Is a hit.
injured.
Yeah, that's a
And
hit.
the last one's a straight roll for a 16 is a miss, I believe, right?
Anything less than a 20 is a miss.
Okay, and I believe that's actually the... no, the one you smashed the face into the sink was the one that rolled a nat 20.
I didn't like him.
You take 8 points of damage.
So I take 4 points of damage.
8. Oh, yeah, 4, because raging, so 4 points. And this guy's gonna jump, let's see. 5, 10. He's gonna move to the back of the room. He doesn't want to be part of this grease pile anymore. You can roll attack if you want.
I do.
Can
I
I?
believe.
That's a hit, and he's dead.
Oh, never mind.
He had,
So
one,
Yeah,
he had
melee.
1 hit point left.
You hit him, and he like just slides through the grease.
Yeah, as he slits the grease to the same position I was going to put him in anyways.
I was about to whip him.
4 conk all the way across the room on the grease. Marco's up.
Okay, let's go. I kind of like this combination. I am going to mind sliver this cat right here, and that's intelligence. I need a DC 14.
That's a 3.
All right, so he's mind slivered, and then I'm gonna push him a strength saving throw. DC 14. If he fails, he moves in here.
Well-
And it's also minus a D4.
Minus a D4.
Yeah,
Okay, well that's a -1 on that roll.
and he is.
Mind Sliver does also do damage.
Oh
yeah.
yeah, I'm sorry. I do a D6. That's right. Thanks for reminding me. 3.
3 damage. That is number 2. Okay. And he failed his dexterity save throw. He's prone.
That's my turn.
Okay.
Ooh, that's kind of fun, isn't it?
Funny for you, but Reese is up.
Grease is fun.
Nice.
Yeah, no, I mean, Marco did put so much effort into setting this up for me.
I know.
I have to, do him the courtesy of,
Yeah, you have advantage.
That's a.
Yeah, he goes splat and goes flying into the wall on top of the other one.
kobold golfing.
And you're using a hammer, right? So that's.
I am.
That's definitely sliding him across the grease.
And then I just turn and stare at this final kobold, ending my turn.
Okay. Top of the order again. Kai's up.
Are these guys ticking?
Outside of character or outside of game, I will say that does say they do, but since you're going into a house that's basically built with bomb material in it, I figured I didn't want to explode half the block. So I chose not to give them the what's called messy end. So they are not ticking.
I
Yeah,
appreciate
it would make sense that they wouldn't want to blow up their own operation.
Can I attack from an ally space?
Technically, no. Unless you were of smaller or whatever.
Then I can't really do much.
I mean, you can move here. I don't see why you can't.
Attack of opportunity.
That's why it could move all the way through here and attack.
Yeah, you technically speaking, you could move behind Nick up here. You could just call it you're up here and attack it from there.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, it might give him cover, but
He's more than 10 feet, so I'm gonna attack him with my whip.
Woo.
Normal whip, not thorn whip.
Regular whip. Okay, wow, you got... Okay, cool. That's a lot of whips.
It's the same thing physically, but not mechanically.
That's fine. That definitely hits. Yeah. That 21 will
Next
definitely hit
damage.
for 8.
Yeah.
That one is... Yeah, that one died. That one's dead.
Oh,
One
wow.
shot.
Non-lethal, please.
Yeah, y'all just like
Okay, so non-lethal.
non-lethal.
She said non-lethal.
Okay.
What's that?
Well, he's unconscious then.
I just wrap the whip around his neck and pull on him, and he hits his head on the wall. Well,
Oh, we out of combat?
Yes, you are now out of combat.
Unfortunately, the grease stays there for a minute, so.
Yeah,
walk
the grease
across
is going to
there.
be there another. That was 4 or 5
Reese.
rounds, so it's going to be there another.
Reese immediately walks through it.
Okay. Well, you saved. You're skating.
Woo! That was fun.
I was gonna say, Reese, pick him up and like slide him across the.
I
will remind you guys. There's a door here in front of the 2 kobolds that you kind of slid them into. So they're kind of in the doorway. It's like tiled on top of each other. There's another
let's
door
go,
right
Reese.
here, and there's another door over here, and there was actually an outside door right here.
I put my hammer away and just kind of chuck and slide these 2 kobolds back onto the kobold pile over there.
time to investigate.
Okay, which room would you like to investigate?
Yes.
Let's do this one last because the grease.
Yes. I'll try this door first. Is it still open, or did they close
Yeah,
it?
all the
when
doors
they...
are open, so I can actually just reveal the rest of the rooms
Oh, it's just a
for you.
bedroom.
Oops. Make sure I get all the dark
That's a
places
work
out of there. Everything should be revealed now.
Yep.
There you go. Just make sure. So in here is just a simple bedroom. The sheets and everything have been kind of tossed everywhere because kobolds have been living here for quite a while. It's not the cleanest of rooms, but it does look like they've been sharing this room on their watch as just a sleeping area.
Mm. Any belongings of the kobolds or past tenants?
I'm sorry?
Any belongings of the kobolds or past tenants?
Just simple clothes, nothing of really importance or value in there.
This guy's unconscious, right?
He's unconscious at the moment, yes, but he is
Can I-
he is bleeding from his neck though, from where you snapped it.
Can I use telekinesis? Because I should just get him. I just want to put him in the grease just in case he wakes up, or that way he's.
I don't
Just
think
in-
he's going to wake up before the grease ends.
You never know. Just in case.
Okay. Reese, Reese or Nick, are you doing anything?
Yeah, I'm definitely investigating. I'm just looking through stuff. Is this like a hutch?
Yes, that is a China. It's a China hutch over here where some dishes were and everything. This is just a simple wooden table. This is kind of like that cabinet you have next to your front door for like keys and other like
Right.
simple tools like that. This thing over here smashed into oblivion was a glass display case of some sort.
But we don't see the lady, right? Or the.
As far as you've seen, well, you looked in here and you looked in the main room and you haven't found anything of any signs of her.
If I see books, I definitely want to come in this room if I can. Or you know what? Let me investigate this first.
Okay. Nothing really much there to speak of. Just simple china, plates, forks, stuff like that.
Okay.
Are they expensive, China?
No.
Are they pretty?
Not really. There's just simple, dishware and plateware. This person doesn't appear to have that much money or value. They were very much a working person.
see. All right, well,
So,
I'll come down
probably
here.
investigating the kitchen.
Kitchen has a lot of fruits and vegetables and meats there. Definitely have been picked through and everything. There's a pile of refuse there that the kobolds have been eating because they basically making this like a safe house almost while they were keeping an eye out, trying to keep people away from obviously people looking for Cinderad. But so they definitely been eating and stuff there. So some of it's fresh, some of it's not so fresh. Yeah.
I'm just looking through books or if I see any papers.
In this office area, you definitely find a lot of books on the shelf back here behind you. There's some writings and notes and stuff that was taken care of there through her studies. Let's see. You do find one thing in the study, this pack of papers right here on your left. You do
Right.
find one thing in particular that does catch your attention. Second, because I had so many things open because I was building stuff out. You do find this. And everybody can, whoever's doing searching, go ahead and roll me investigations, whoever's doing it.
If you
Mostly, I
wanna
believe
help.
it's Lady Kai and Marco, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, Reese is looking at the fireplace.
The fireplace, it's currently out right now because it is the daytime. It's definitely used for cooking and stuff. That pot sitting there was definitely not the greatest washed out thing, but yeah.
Oh, you can't help. Never mind.
There you go.
Guidance.
Way to pick it up.
Lady Kai, all right. Through your searches around the whole house and like that, you do find something in here. In this room,
Yeah.
in here, you
There's
do
their tools there.
find a pouch of blasting powder.
Oh, nice.
Did I make a handout for that? I believe I did. Yes, I did.
Oh, wow.
This
It's like a stick of
volatile
dynamite, basically.
Yep, this volatile alchemic powder comes in a small pouch. When ignited by an open flame or a fuse, this powder explodes. Each character within 5 feet of the exploding pouch must make a 15 dexterity saving throw or receive
13.
3d6 bludgeoning damage on a failed save, half as much on a successful one.
Character
Sweet.
combine multiple together so they explode at the same time. Each additional pouch increases the damage by a d6.
Up to a maximum of 10d6. So you can stack another 7 more pouches on top of this one.
Yeah, it's pretty much exactly a dynamite.
And it does increase the blasting radius by 5 feet as well.
Oh,
Oh, each. So maximum of 20 feet. So if you stack another 3 more on top of this, it extends the range to a maximum of 20 feet.
I knew I should have took the catapult cantrip. That'd have been fun.
Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, it would have.
Hmm.
And Nima's note, for those of you listening, all of the
Yep.
sources we mine from within the Siblacryll, my yield of saltpeter still proves the most pure and powerful. The firemarks, pry as they might, will have to respect my expertise and contributions to the war effort. The sheer volume of untapped guano in the cave behind the top of the falls is invaluable. And once I have enough marked interest from the Firemark facility, I'll let them help in harvesting my secret cave. And then there is a diagram of a cave at the top of a waterfall.
Something tells me we need to go to the waterfall.
Yeah, that's probably where this person got all their
blast powder. Um,
Hmm.
powder.
Reese is still just staring at this fireplace, confused as to how they have a fireplace.
Huh?
Like, but shouldn't this place explode?
Well, I mean, the blasting powder was on the opposite side of the room in here. So,
Yeah.
Well,
I
yes,
think-
but Reese isn't. Like, Reese just kind of figured out how this blasting powder stuff explodes. He's working through it.
By the way,
This-
are these here? Is there Tinker's tools here?
yeah, there's tools there.
Is it enough to make like a set of Tinker's tools?
Oh, definitely.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, if you
Anything
want to
else?
grab it, you can have a full set of Tinker tools.
Hell yeah.
Should we interrogate this guy? We're gonna wake him up and
I mean, he might not tell us more than what we found from the ladder, but I do think we should definitely turn him in for questioning and, scapegoatism.
Hmm. Hey, Marco, you were a sailor, right? You know how to tie a knot.
I know how to tie knots. Yes, I do. I
I
would
think
think
they're
by
right.
now the grease is gone. So,
See, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's gone. So let me just take care of that for you guys.
Help.
Oh, whoa, what the hell? Whoa, stuff's moving.
Oh, jeez.
Sorry, stuff's moving around. And unfortunately,
he died.
he died. I was rolling death saving throws while you guys were searching the house.
Oh,
I actually had to roll all 5. He succeeded in the first 2, failed in the next 2, then failed in the last one.
oh.
So he almost revived, actually.
I thought people were stable when you did non-lethal. Whoops.
Well, you did over his health total, so yeah.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Probably wouldn't have told us anything anyway.
It was an impressively strong whip crack there.
Yeah, you basically broke his neck.
I can't say I have experience. That was an accident.
Well, remind me not to get on your bad side accidentally.
Oh yeah, my daggers. I go get my daggers.
Yeah, go ahead. You can go and pick up your daggers.
Did they have anything on them? Just their weapons?
Again, short swords, crossbows, nothing of special like the last ones. They're just not well paid, not well given of stuff.
Oh yeah. Would any of you mind carrying some stuff for me? I may be a little encumbered.
I've got room.
Oh,
Flash.
I'll give you a crowbar and a rope.
Ooh. Crowbar and another rope. Let me just put this under Lady Kai's stuff.
Stuff is heavy. Poor guy.
I just sent you the saving throws I was doing, so you know I was trying. I don't do shady stuff. I'm not a shady DM. I will say that.
Oh, you have
I'll
a
give
cool
you guys
thing to keep
chances.
track of stuff.
Hmm?
You have that cool thing to keep track of stuff.
Yeah, so shout out to 5e.tools DM screens, and you can actually put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 different tiles on one screen. I have my screen actually flipped vertically. So I can actually have multiple monsters on the top. I have my dice rolls. I have my entire storyboard on there. So I have the entire current chapter that we're playing on in one whole big side of my screen on and everything's on one screen. I also have the health of all my monsters that are currently for you guys fighting. I can all that on one screen. I can just roll everything right there. So,
Cool.
yep,
What kind of rope
love
is it? Is it the heavy rope or the light rope?
It's hempen, so I think heavy.
The heavy stuff. Okay. Here.
It doesn't help that I'm carrying just like a big old like suitcase of tools.
Yeah, you're a very delicate framed person, and you are basically carrying like 50 pounds of gear on you practically.
Yeah, I have cooks utensils, leatherworker tools,
D&D, everybody.
tools, tinker's tools, weaver's tools, wood carver's tools.
It's D&D.
Super tools.
All
Now
right.
I've just realized while trying to put that stuff in that certain keys on my keyboard are no longer working.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I couldn't fully spell the word rope because P no longer works.
Oh, I was gonna suggest hemp, but you can't spell that either.
Nope.
Oof.
How about thick string?
Oh, should we check out that cave? Maybe ask
Depends
the
if-
guard for backup, or I don't know.
Well, we're definitely going to have to go to the cave at some point, I think.
Yeah.
That's probably where they're at.
Do we know where this cave would be?
Oh yeah.
cool.
Definitely. I mean, Lady Kai, you can make you make intelligence or wisdom to try to remember where possibly this would be at advantage because you're actually from this area. So,
Guidance.
yep. So
Guidance.
20. Oh, you didn't roll guidance. Well, yeah, 23 is fine. Yeah, you definitely know it's one of the top waterfalls. Judging from the map, it probably is the rightmost waterfall. If you look at the map or a little kind of sketch there, looks like a path leading to the right of it at the top of the mountain. So you can generalize where that probably is from that.
Yeah. There might be like an offshoot off the path or a hidden path at the top. Either way, it's over there. I point there because it's higher up. We could probably see it.
Yeah, and you also would know that you'd probably have to walk out of town and walk up around, you have to walk this way out of town, up and around.
Oh, now my keyboard is working correctly again. Cool.
Yay! Hooray for working peripherals.
Well, it's a laptop, so it's not even peripheral.
That is true.
So yeah, I don't know if you guys want to take a small break after getting shot. But that's only recent I got shot.
Yeah. Well, I looked down. I'm like, what were they using? I didn't quite. Was that a spear, short sword?
They each had a short sword and a small crossbow each.
It was just like a little gash in my side, and I'm like, ow.
Yeah, Kabol's dexterity is amazing, but the rest of their stats, meh.
Yes, I also got a big owie in the same freaking spot I got shot in yesterday. They really
that's
like
the
my
worst.
left arm.
We can take a rest. That's fine.
Yeah, so about this time, so it was around noon before you investigated the fire mark person. So you talked to them. They had to walk across town, did a little shopping on the way. Couldn't find anything. It's probably around dinner time now because you also investigated this home. So yeah, it's probably around evening almost.
Oh, kobolds work at night.
I wonder
Right.
if they'll come back to the. I wonder if they'll come back to the house. Maybe some other kobolds might come back.
Yeah, on the roll before we are looking for that survival check for boar, you can't tell if there is like a shifts that come in and leave. You can't really tell.
Should we just hang out in that apartment tonight and see if somebody comes in?
I suppose I could clean it up a little and we could rest there.
Oh,
Sounds good.
I mean, could. Yeah. I imagine Nick would say something about wanting an actual bed.
Okay, well, if you're going to stay in Nimrod Cinderad's house, I am going to bring us back to that screen then, since we're not going anywhere else.
There is a bed there.
We're gonna get something to eat though first, right? Obviously.
Oh, I have something.
What are you doing with these bodies, by the way?
We'll pile them up in a room.
I have a shovel.
Shove them in the tool shed. That is now like mostly empty.
Hmm. I mean, we can always give them a fiery burial. Not in here, outside.
In the middle of the street?
No, there's grass.
So what we
Like right
probably
here.
should what we probably should
Oh, in the
do
back
is
of the house? This is outside. Do you want to put them outside in the backyard?
No, what we'll probably do is go talk to the Queen's Guard or the guard, right? That
Crown guard,
look
yep.
them up. Yeah, the Crown Guard, and maybe get a cart and discreetly kind of load them in there and just get rid of them. And then let them know that we're probably going to hang out here tonight and see if something else happens. Does that sound like a plan? Or we just pile them up in the room and just chill?
I think reporting to the guard is not a bad idea. Like what we found so far, what we plan on doing.
Okay. So you
Yep.
want to try to reach out to the Crown's Guard and tell them what's going on?
Yep.
Okay. So, I guess, so how would you like to do that?
We'll probably send a couple of us, right? I figure Lady Kai and somebody else, and the other two will just hang out here. You know, split the party. What could go wrong?
Exactly. Split the party, right? So for those of you staying, if you want to poke around, there would be enough rations for the evening and the morning. They're kind of meh because again, kobolds they don't really care how fresh the stuff is. So the rations that are here kind of meh. For those two that are going to contact the Crown's Guard, you can fly down a guard and try to meet up with Bram.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I flag down a guard. I'm looking for the Watchmaster. We're reporting on a case we're helping him with.
I believe the Watchmaster should be in his office area to the south side of the city.
Okay, thank you very much.
Not a problem, my lady. So, which two would like to go talk to Bram? Gulchschwuggle.
I need to hit a store, so I could either give the money to somebody because I would like a healing potion.
You could come with me. I'll lead you to the right place.
Yep.
All right.
That magic shop did have a couple of healing potions. I believe I remember from last time. So.
Right there, 50 gold, right?
I believe so. Yes, they're 50 gold each.
Okay, I just removed it from my inventory, and
How many?
just one.
Okay, so go ahead and move 50 at one Any question? Anybody else want to buy some? You don't. I think you guys had like 62 each of gold at least, plus whatever you started with. So you do have enough for one each if you wanted to buy some, or if you want to buy something else, that's fine too.
It's a bonus
Reese
action
is
to
not
take them,
buying
right?
anything, and I am not buying anything on behalf of Mariah.
Okay, that's fair enough. And Joy.
It's a bonus action to take them, right?
Hmm?
It's a bonus action to take a potion?
Oh, oh yeah. What was we had to rediscuss?
I
that.
think we did what we did in our past games was if it's
If
a
it's
normal
if it's yourself, it's a bonus action. If you're applying to somebody else, it's an action. I believe is what we rolled, right? Because you actually have to lift
Yeah.
their head and try to pour into
Right.
them. You have to interact with the person
Yeah.
in order to do it. So
Yes, we did that. I think we also did that. It's an action also if it's anything more than a
greater-
common. If it's
Yeah.
greater or
yeah, because it takes longer to drink because it's a bigger potion.
Sure. I'll also see if I can get a discount for buying more than one, because they're expensive.
All right, if you want to persuade a discount for being a local like that, go ahead and roll a persuasion if you'd like.
Okay. Got it.
18. Okay. Yeah, they'll lower it down by about 5 gold for you.
Okay, so I get
45
5
each.
gold back, 45 each. Not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's great. Add that in. Anything is good. Oh, I already had one.
Yeah, I thought you bought.
I guess I have two now.
Cool.
I had a lot of money. Then we head to Brom's office.
Okay, so Marco and Lady Kai, you're going to head to Bram's office. So you walk in. So you also have your Crown's guard kind of badge that he gave you. So entrance is easy. So you go to his office. Says, Lady Kai, have you discovered anything in your investigation the past 24 hours?
Okay. We're just here to report, more or less. We're not done with the investigation by any means, but we followed the trail of the gunpowder. It was from, I forget her name because it's very complicated.
Luau Cinder.
No, it's not Luau Cinder. It's Nima Cinderad.
Yeah, that's complicated as hell. I say that name. They took her stores basically. We also found out where she was getting most of her material from, and we're going to be checking that out in the morning. For now, we're staying at her place, trying to see if more will come, and we can, lower their numbers before we go to her storage area or mining area.
I see. Well, we did have reports that she had not been seen for a couple of weeks, but the note on the door did state that she was sick. So this is very concerning. I also know that from our reports that she has been investing greatly in this blasting powder. Do you think she's the cause of what maybe got the Skrin out of the prison?
Honestly, it looks more like she was
Abducted.
abducted or killed and
Yeah.
someone stole her spot.
But again, it's too soon to, you know, make judgments on this. We need to pull the onion back a little bit more.
Oh, was the handwriting on both notes the same?
Uh, no.
Different handwriting. So I really don't think it's her.
I
Now we
see.
do
This is
have
very concerning.
another little issue. When we went into her house, there was 4 cold bolts, and I say were 4 cold bolts because now they're not with us anymore. But could you possibly send a cart or something discreetly so we could get rid of the bodies? Because they might start stinking.
I will see to it. We do definitely want to be discreet with that. We do not want the rest of the city being concerned with an influx of foes inside our midst. We want to keep the people's unawares but calm at the same time. So I will send over a cart in the middle of the night with some Crown's guards, and we will see to that.
So yeah. So again, our plans for tonight is to hang around the house, and hopefully some more kobolds come in, and maybe we could dispatch them as well. And in the morning, maybe head out to the site and see what we can find.
Understood.
If you don't hear from us, we were looking for a cave, a possibly hidden cave near the right waterfall.
Understood. I will leave
If
you
we-
to it. But I will be dispatching a cart for you all tonight.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Not a problem.
You have a fine day, sir.
You have a fine evening as well.
Okay, have fun at work.
So on the way back, are we passing any food carts or something to
I know a
grab?
good
Something.
place.
So
Well,
yeah, I want to stop by and
Lady
grab-
Kai definitely grew up here, so she would definitely know
Yeah.
the hot spots to hit. So Lady Kai, what restaurant would you like to hit on the way home? Or way to the person's abode that you guys are kind of crashing for the night?
I'm definitely gonna go to just the jankiest cart or store with the best tasting food that I know of.
This is like Greek food or tacos, or is it some cooked
It's-
meats?
It's probably just the simplest fucking egg and bacon sandwiches that just taste
Must.
divine.
Oh,
There's nothing
24
wrong
hour
with
breakfast shop?
Oh yeah.
that. Ooh, biscuits and gravy.
Just like I said, the jankiest, dirtiest looking place that's cheap but tastes amazing.
Oh, burgers. Can't go wrong with burgers.
True.
All right, so on
yeah.
the way, you're going to stop at this mostly metal framed building. It's very slender and sleek. There's a set of little stairs going up into it. And on the outside door, it reads Jimmy's Cow and Chickens.
Nice.
It's pretty greasy place. There's some definitely harder working looking individuals that are there. A bunch of dwarves, some gnomes, humans, they're kind of a mixed ragtag group. Some of which looks like they are kind of clean for being workers. So it looks like they might be catching a breakfast on the way into work because it might be the overnight shift. So yeah, so
I want to order enough for us. That means everybody, and bring it back, and we'll sit down and eat.
Sure. I say hi to everybody on the way in.
okay, I'd say that's about call it 8 silver if you want to buy each person a meal.
Okay, 8 silver is good enough. And is there any drinks involved in this, or we
Drinks
want to
are
keep a
included.
clear head?
Drinks are included.
All right, 8 silver. All right, I removed it from my list.
Okay.
I'll also get like a bottle of cheap wine if they have,
Uh,
just for me to sip in overnight.
I don't think they have wine there. You'd have to go somewhere else for the wine,
Okay,
unfortunately.
beer, light beer.
They would have beer there, yeah.
Oh, yeah, just like a light beer I could sip on overnight.
Okay, so they have some more apple cinnamon kind of hinted tones, probably like a breakfast beer. So
Perfect.
a little heartier, but has a nice kind of aroma to it.
Perfect. By the way, I forgot to mention, I magically smell like coconut 24/7.
Interesting. Okay.
Magical tinkering,
Okay.
man.
So as we were walking back to the house, I start talking to you about. Well, I went on one of my expeditions. We stopped at this place, and I got a drink with a coconut in it that was absolutely divine. It was obviously it was coconut and pineapple, and it had rum in it, and it was fantastic.
Oh yes, I'm very, very well acquainted with that drink. It's actually why I like the coconut smell.
No, nothing wrong with it. I agree. It's very nice.
Especially if you put in like, mm, if you use pineapple syrup instead of pineapple juice, it'll taste sweeter and it goes down way easier.
Big fan of the pineapple too. Very, very nice fruit. If you could get it, you got to be in the right area to get it though.
Yeah.
So anyway, make our way back.
When you guys get back bringing in food, Reese has just cooked himself up. Like he took one of the bell peppers out of the kitchen and just roasted it.
That sounds
Here we-
good.
And Nick was like probably looking at you. I'm going to talk for Mariah, so Nick was probably looking at you, going like, "Ugh, vegetables again? You guys must like your vegetables."
then we lay down a bunch of burgers and fries and chips and some drinks.
Nick would grab it out of one of the bags out of your hand. Probably sits up this chair right here and starts munching down on it.
We brought some Mickey D.
Hey, that's what I had before the show. Yeah, I'm suffering for it too. Oh,
I made tacos. Tacos was the dinner tonight with dough meat.
that's on brand.
So-
That's on brand.
I've
That
only
is
had
on
breakfast today.
What's that?
I've only had breakfast today.
Oh, my
nice.
goodness.
I'm
You
You
tired.
do you,
Oh.
man.
You gotta eat some, girl.
I don't feel like cooking, so I'm probably just gonna heat up some hot dogs and have them look like hash browns or something. I don't know.
You do you. Yeah. No.
And today I did a black bean and corn soup.
Very nice.
I'm very
With that being
anti-bean.
said,
Thank you, Jed.
I'm gonna take 5 and go get a beer.
All right, we'll take a short break there. We have completed our combat in Cinderad's little home. We're going to bunk down for the night. We'll see if any kobolds might arrive in the middle of the night as they kind of squat, I guess you could say, in somebody else's house for the night. And
On
Crossguard will also be stopping by to pick up their kobolds. So we'll be right
So
back
when
here
we
in a
wake
little
up
bit.
in the morning, do we feel like we gained a level, or are we still?
We'll see you after the break.
All right, bye. Be right back.
This podcast is empowered with Anchor by Spotify. Anchor has the tools that allows you to record, edit, upload, and stack your podcast right from your phone or computer. When hosting on Anchor, you can distribute your podcasts on listening platforms like Spotify, Google Podcasts, or web hosting like WordPress. Anchor is everything you need to make your podcast heard all bundled up in one place. And best of all, Anchor by Spotify is free to use. Download the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. All right, so middle of the night, if you want to take turns taking rests and stuff.
I will take the first 2 watches.
definitely gonna move the table though. Like I would move the table like here, this way. So it makes a block for the door. But there's also a door here, right?
Yeah, so there's doors on either side of the building.
Okay,
Here
well
and here.
I got in this square here, I'm gonna throw down caltrips, however you want to call them.
Okay.
Caltrops?
Because I have a bag of them, so I might as well,
Why do
why
you
not?
have a bag of caltrops?
You
What
never
kind of
know.
sailor? What kind of sailor were you?
You never
I
know.
have two.
Well, okay, but you're an inventor. He was a sailor.
I
I
walked
don't
in a
know.
store. I walked in a store and I was like, these things are pretty cool. So
I expected you to say you were a ninja pirate.
no ninjas, no pirates. I was not a pirate. I was a sailor.
I've met
Now,
ninjas. They're cool.
What's a ninja?
Well,
Oh, God. All
they're
right.
usually in blue robes.
Doesn't narrow it down. Reese will start setting up little bedrolls because he has at least one.
All right. So who's taking the first watch and who's sleeping where?
well,
Lady Kai's taken the first two, she said.
Nick's probably already in the bed.
Nick, I believe, likes to sleep on rougher ground, so he'll take the office area, use the chair, and put the legs up on the desk.
Interesting. Good to know. Yeah, Reese is sleeping by the fireplace, obviously.
Okay. Yeah, you can light the fire too if you want. It was definitely used to cook things and stuff, so it has seen use.
Twice. I'll sleep in the bed.
So who's got the first watch? Kai?
Yep.
Okay. So the first 4 hours roll by. You do have a knock on the door.
Oh yeah. There's no like peephole or anything, is there?
We're expecting the wagon.
Yeah, but just in case.
Okay. Do you look out the window or something, or?
Is there a window?
Oh yeah, there's windows all around. There's a window here. There's a window over here. Actually, where the windows are windows. So window here, a window here. So there's actually no window in the front, actually.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, is there a peephole in the door?
It is a weird designed house. I don't.
Yeah, I know. That's the one that comes with the pack. This is the actual house.
Just
Oh,
open. What could go wrong?
yeah. I mean,
Knock
I don't
harder.
know. I open slowly with a
Open
knife.
slowly. We're here with the Crown's Guard here for the bodies that y'all asked for.
Oh, yep, right this way.
Okay.
I step aside and
All right, so 4 Crown's Guard, clamber in. Where are the bodies exactly?
oh, right through that door.
Oh, thank you. And they'll dig out the bodies. They throw them in the back of the cart. They kind of a nice wagon. It's horse-drawn by a single horse. And after they put the body, if they look around, nobody's out in the street area, at least immediately. So they carry the body out, throw it underneath, put a big cover over it so nobody can see inside the cart, and they say, thank you very much, and they'll walk away.
Have a good night, children.
They don't answer. They're like, sure. And they walk away.
Alrighty.
Who's got the second watch?
Lady, just fun little Lady Kai. As you notice, like as Reese tosses and turns in his sleep, he throws a fire into the fireplace.
Okay, that's
in his
just not
sleep.
safe.
as you're sleeping.
As I'm sleeping, I turn the fire on, yes.
He's gonna kill us one day. How does he not burn down an inn?
Who would like to make the second watch?
I'll take the second watch.
How many watches are we doing?
3, because it's an 8-hour period. So if you each take a watch, it's technically a bit 12. So
So I'm technically there for the second one also?
if you want, because you have 4 hour to rest. So yeah.
Okay, I'll help with the second one.
Okay. You both go ahead and make perception checks individually, if you'd like.
Okay. Jesus. I'm rolling really well today.
Turn them off, yo. Turn them off.
No!
All right. As you're
really well in general.
sitting there throughout the night with Marco, you hear the sounds of people passing back and forth down the street, in and out for the next 4 hours. Nobody comes to the door. Nobody bothers you.
Lady Kai, why don't you take the bedroom? I'll just crash out here.
I don't sleep.
Okay. I'm back in the bedroom.
You're not sleeping at all?
I'm an elf. I just meditate.
Okay, but you still, unlike automatons, they don't actually listen to the things around them while they're in that
I
state.
know.
So.
I just mean I don't need to lay down in a comfortable bed because I can just sit comfortably anywhere.
Okay. So does anybody want to do anything in the last 4 hours?
Who's on the last watch?
I guess Reese will be on last watch.
Okay.
And put out the fire he turned on in his sleep.
Oof.
Yeah, before I go to sleep, I tell you about that. You might want to do something about that. That's very dangerous.
It only happens when there's a spot that had a fire previously.
Right. So if there were a campfire that was turned off because, the forest could catch fire, you could turn it on in your sleep. Also, how are you so selective in your sleep?
Don't worry about it. It's
Very
fire.
worried about it. I'm a mom. It's my job.
Look, you just have to speak to the fire. It's just rest. I'll keep watch.
All right. Reese, go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Okay.
Well,
Oh boy.
Yeah, you're very much thinking about other things that might have passed. You kind of dwell on this whole entire journey that you've been on to try to look for your friend and all, but you had a very difficult time trying to find him and all. And as you ponder all this stuff, you realize that the sun has come up and you didn't notice anything happen.
Probably a little mad at getting yelled at about the fire.
And the event goes by completely uneventful. Looks like the kobolds did not have a shift change that night. So you get a full night's sleep.
The first 30 minutes of that, at least, was me just thinking about fire and how much the fire seems to like me and like being around me. And I'm like, I really wonder if I should worry about that.
So we took a long rest, right?
You take a long rest. Go ahead and mark all your spells full and your health bar is back to normal. It's a brand new day. You get a full night's sleep. First thing in the morning, 8 a.m., the whole works. So.
And we didn't level up. Wah, wah, wah.
You haven't technically finished the investigation because he didn't pay you either.
We level up when we get paid.
Yep. The physical investigation is when you get all your stuff.
I guess we're heading out to the cave.
Alrighty.
I take a very quick shower, as in I wipe myself off and press the digitate. I don't know how people did it back then.
Well, depending on how well
Would
you
they have
cleaned,
it?
the only place really to wash up is the sink area, which is right there.
Well, no, there isn't. I broke
Oh,
it.
yeah, there is no sink. There's nowhere in this house that you can wash right now.
Yeah, I'll just press the digitate, I suppose. For
Yeah,
now,
that's the best you can do.
I still smell like
Reese,
coconut.
Reese is fine for now because with all the grime, he mostly just smells like ash from sleeping next to a roaring fireplace.
Oh, you look like you're full of ash. Prestidigitate.
Everybody just watches everybody who presses. Sounds great.
I'll learn how to do that.
I'll have shape water eventually, and I'll just do the whole water dance to clean myself.
Mm.
Well,
So,
off to the
Well,
waterfall.
yeah, let's go.
waterfall time. Question: how much fire is too much fire in the waterfall mines?
It's full of backwater, so it's very flammable.
Good to know.
Backwater releases gas, which is very flammable, I believe.
So, no smoking, you're saying, then?
Not
and
about me.
You didn't strike me as the type to smoke.
by the way, enjoy a pipe every now and then. But the house here, that chair was not. My character would not have put up with that. Everything in its place. Everything would have been put together.
Oh, I'm sure you would have tidied up, especially you.
Mage hand, I got the caltrips back in the bag. I used my mage hand, picked them all up,
No pokey pokey.
One by one.
and my mage hand's invisible, and I don't need any somatic or verbal to cast it. So it's just you just see caltrops coming in as I open the bag, and just bloop, 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 bloop.
Good to know. All right, you're all heading out.
Heading out.
Yep.
Okie dokie. In case you're wondering where you are, in the upper left-hand corner of the map.
Oh,
Big square or big map.
Well, you're hiking up a trail in the mountains, so it's a big area. So you're hiking up the trail. There's trees and landscapes on either side of you. Let's scroll down a little bit further. There we go. In the distance, you do see the smoking chimneys billowing up from the Hupperduke area off into the south and east of you. Over here to your left, stage left, to the right side of the screen here, this is all cliff. With about hundreds and hundreds of feet below is the valley below you. So definitely a straight drop off. So you might want to stay on the trail.
Hmm.
All right. Just start
So
heading down.
Lady Kai kind of knows the area. I don't know how much hiking you've done in this area.
Probably a little. Is it dangerous up here?
Yeah, it's very
Or-
rocky stuff. I mean, this is basically a mining, cavernous caves all around and such. So not exactly very smooth footing. All these little, see all these little rocks and stuff like throughout the trail here. So it's not exactly even sledding here.
Would you call it difficult terrain?
Yes, it is actually.
Yeah.
Well, you know what?
Resig's
This map is
actually-
so. You know what? This map is so huge. No, I'm not going to allow that. That would take you forever to get through this map.
you see, Reese's actually feels weirdly at home. Ah,
Yeah, I'm not too much of a fan. So I guess we're just heading down the trail.
In down the trail. If anybody wants to do survival or perception as you're trotting down the trail,
I'll do perceptions.
yeah, y'all can do perception. I'm taking on survival.
Guidance. Jesus Christ. 13.
Yeah.
Yes, this place reminds me of home.
okay, 16 survival check. So perception wise, yeah, not much to look at. You see the birds chirping up in the trees over in these areas, you know, up in the trees sections right here, flying off on the section off the cliff and like that. Survival check is 16. The path, not really travel very much, but you do see occasional, maybe a little claw mark or something once in a great while from maybe when somebody slipped. But we can't tell what kind of a claw it was and such, but you do see that this path has been trod on a little bit. God bless you to my wife back there.
Oh. Well, it feels like we're on the right path.
Oh, thank you. We just gotta find, well, if you could follow those tracks to the cave entrance, that would be perfect.
Yep, the tracks kind of go this way. Down this path and off to the right.
Well,
You also hear
let's-
the roaring of the waterfalls also in this direction as well.
Oh,
So you are heading in the right direction.
then I think we continue.
just keep moving. I'm
Yep.
in the back, so I'm waiting for.
I'm fully
Reese-
expecting to getting ambushed.
Reese is, yeah, in that vein, Reese is actually shield down, javelin out.
Just keep walking down the path if you like.
Making my way downtown. Actually, not. Just up the mountain.
Don't forget Nick.
Yes, well, Nick got to stay in the back anyway.
Yeah, I got Nick. I'll move Nick because we're both in the rear guard.
Mm. As we're getting closer to what feels like a good ambush point, Reese is gonna start looking around again.
Okay, go ahead and make a perception check if you like. Nothing you can see. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Hold on. Oh, God.
Same. Not really seeing much of anything.
Hmm. Very good. Carry on then. Following these tracks.
Okay, so right about there, I'm going to stop you right there. Because of a stealth roll of 22,
Uh-oh.
you
Oh, no.
see these guys pop out.
Oh,
Cats.
As 3 kind of medium-sized cougars and 1 slightly larger cougar all jump out behind the trees. I need you to all roll initiative at disadvantage because you could not see them coming.
Wow. 2,
Okay,
16.
I'll accept that.
Oh, I did not reset the order, unfortunately. Here, let me, crap. Hold on. Full clear. I'll have to add these in individually now. Sorry about that.
Oh, I got the same.
Well, oh, hey, I got the same.
It's weird how that happens sometimes. Who am I missing? I'm missing Nick, I believe.
Nick. Yeah, I've got Nick. I'm just doesn't really roll a disadvantage unless you force it. That's 8.
So you rolled the disadvantage, you guys, right?
Well, it doesn't roll.
That's right. It doesn't
It
take the
doesn't do-
disadvantage, does it? Okay, so Marco was 0.14.
Oh, no, I'm good.
No, Marco's at a
Marcus is
9.
right. Yeah,
No,
I
it's a
got
9.
that in there.
It's a 9.
Yeah, yeah.
Lady Kai was a 16. That's fine.
She rolled twice.
Yeah, she rolled twice. I take it the top one. Reese rolled a 15 twice. And Nick was what? An 8?
An 8.
Yep, so those are all correct. Okay, we'll resort the order. And I rolled crap on their initiative, actually. So believe it or not, even though after all that, Lady Kai goes first. Again.
Hey, how high up is that cat?
He is 20 feet up a rock right now.
20 feet up.
So we'll say these guys did step out from the hiding places because they were jumping out at you. This one's going to stay up top.
Okay, I'm gonna move here, and I'm gonna thorn whip the big one.
Thorn Whip the big one. Can you put Thorn Whip in there?
Actually, that's a good point. Is there a limit to size?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Oh, it's large or smaller.
Okay, it's large, so you're fine.
Oh,
I love
boy. Please
I
work.
love
Please
Bruce.
work. Please work. Damn it.
Oh,
It never worked.
That's going to be a miss, unfortunately.
hey, it worked on the one kobold.
Yeah.
Only did 1 damage, but it worked.
How high is that tree?
How high is the tree?
Yes.
It's a dead tree. I'd say it's about 25 feet.
I'm gonna teleport up there.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, you can get about halfway up the tree. You want to teleport, jump on a branch.
Okay, that's me.
All right, Reese is up.
5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, okay. That's 20 feet. And I'm going to smack a cougar.
All right, smack the
Smack
cougar.
him. Smack Mountain Lion, and because I didn't have my shield out, AC is lower, but I get to roll this two-handed.
Okay, noted.
And I am raging.
All right, noted as well. I, by the way, just for
That is-
stats wise, I'm using the Panther because there's no such thing as a cougar or mountain lion apparently. So Panther is the closest I could find.
Fair.
So that is a 20 to hit.
20 definitely hits.
15 damage.
Jesus. You roll so well for damage.
Well, I'm better. I'm a barbarian. Don't want to be the barbarian that's doing 7 damage.
Yeah.
Actually.
So you did what? 15 damage.
15 damage, yeah.
Yeah, 50 damage to that one. That is number 2. That is definitely dead.
Nice. And then I go ahead and roar at the rest. It's... What kind of wildlife is native to Pyra? Because I imagine I'd be imitating the wildlife of my homeland.
Pretty darn close to these. I mean, it is a mountainous region, near a volcano, so maybe not mountain lions per se, but mostly goats and other forms that would be on a high elevation and volcano activity. So,
Yeah, I roar like a goat.
okay,
Sounds like that and goes
you,
bleh.
you roar like a goat, man. All right. So the mountain lions rolled a 13 on their dexterity, so they go next. So this one's going to charge. Since you charged at his friend, he's going to charge up at you.
Okay.
See if this. Okay, he's going to make a claw attack on you. That's going to be definitely going to be a miss.
Well, my AC is lower than normal right now. I don't have my shield up.
I rolled a 6. It definitely missed.
Okay, I missed.
It doesn't tell me if it's a multi-attack or not. Okay, that's not. Okay. All right, and this one is going to go after Marco here because you're the closest to it. Okay. Claw attack on you. Huh. Okay. Rolled a natural 1. Yeah, I'll roll it here so that way you guys can see if I miss. Nope, it's not critical. And the big guy. It's going to run up the tree after you, Kai, because they have 50 movement speed.
50?
Yep, 50.
They can't make it to me. Because it's 20 feet down first. Right? Right?
Yeah, technically, I mean, he did have to leap off. I'll give you that. But he is definitely charging at you.
20, and 30 is 50, and then another 25 feet up the tree.
I'm only 15 feet up, sadly.
Yeah.
Another 10 feet up the tree.
Which I cut it in half because he moved at a speed. Yeah, he's on the tree, like underneath you then. He can't quite reach you, but he is on the tree.
Oh boy.
That is the end of their turn, actually. So, because you killed one of their friends, so Marco's up.
Damn, I hate wasting this but I'm like in trouble here.
He critically missed you. I don't think you're that much in trouble. He basically leaped at you. It almost dove past you and laid almost fell on the ground. So
I have a 12. I have a 12 AC with 8 hit points. He could take me out with one claw attack.
maybe.
Yeah, pretty damn close. All right, I'm just gonna do this. So I'm gonna roll 5d8, and he's gonna go to sleep. Sleepy.
You're gonna sleepy kitty.
I'm a sleepy kitty, and that's unfortunately the only thing I could get in that radius, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything's way
Yeah,
past 20 feet out of the way.
So let me roll my 5d8, and hopefully I put him to sleep. 21.
Yep, he is definitely taking a cat nap.
And with that, what do I want to do? Let's see how far this guy is. He's 40 feet. That's that's going to be my turn. I'm going to move, I think. I'll move the hell out of there.
I think this is the same turnover we had last fight.
Yeah, might be.
Nick is up.
Yeah, I'm just going to move.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so what, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll just move right here. That's fine.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's not the direction I thought
Behind
we were going. Okay.
Well, I'm going to go behind the rock, so I'm like hidden behind a rock.
Oh, from the big kitty?
Yeah.
That's fine. Wow. Okay. Nick is up.
Nick is going to. First of all, okay, that's well within range. Nick is going to viciously mock the big kitty.
Okay. Could you post that again?
Yeah, target needs to hear, though need not understand.
Okay, that's the part I was looking for. Okay,
Yeah.
Yep, you can do it then.
DC 14.
DC 14 intelligence
3
save, correct? Yeah.
Wisdom.
Well, it's actually... Oh, okay.
It's wisdom.
Well, that's a 12, so that's a miss.
So 3 psychic damage and disadvantage on next attack.
Okie dokie.
1.
That was the big one. And Nick's also gonna say some. What would Nick say that is inspiring to Lady Kai?
No idea.
Your hair looks nice.
True.
Although you didn't clean up today, you still look nice.
Thank you, I
And then
tried.
Nick's gonna take a step or two back.
So, inspiration for Lady Kai there?
Inspiration for Lady Kai.
Alrighty. Oh, there's actually a sleepy one.
Inspired. Is there a thingy for inspired?
There should be. Looks like I'm going to upgrade. Just click advantage. All the way at the bottom.
True sight? Okay.
Nope, that one right there.
Oh,
Alright.
is it my turn?
It is Lady Kai's turn.
Well, I was my close range isn't that good. So instead, I'm gonna drop Noah, just a blonde little boy in like medium armor here, and I'm gonna catapult him this way.
You're gonna catapult the large kitty.
I'm catapulting a doll into it.
Oh, okay.
Because the line for catapult doesn't need to originate from you.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, so
So you can get both cats in the line.
please roll well. Please roll well. God damn it.
That's a dexterity save?
Yep.
Oh, that was an attack. Okay. Stand by then.
Are we using magical inspiration?
Are you kidding me? What kind of rolls are those? You hit both of them.
You only hit the first one in a line on catapult.
Okay, well, the first one missed then.
Before you do the damage, are we using magical inspiration, like the
Yeah,
option?
Tasha's.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna do an extra d6 of damage. For 6.
Good grief. So that's 15, huh?
Uh-huh.
It's still up.
But I was somewhat effective. I'm happy with that.
15 damage is a fair amount of damage.
Yeah, that's
For
you hit it
first
like
level,
a truck.
yeah.
Yeah.
That is. That's my turn.
Okay, then.
Help.
Reese is up, raging, fighting a second kitty.
Let me just draw it. Can't quite help you with Big Kitty this turn. So let's just get rid of Small Cat.
Yeah,
Boy.
that definitely hits.
Poor cat. 16 damage.
And that is one dead cat. He lost his 9th life.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. Oh, that was vicious mockery, right?
Yes. And that is my turn.
Okay, so disadvantage on the attack roll. So he's going to climb up a little bit further from the tree because you hit him with a freaking doll really hard.
Yeah, the dog's just standing there, just like cheering
All right.
at his feet.
Swing at you with a claw. 24 to hit.
Ow.
Disadvantage.
Oh, wait, that's disadvantage. My bad. Sorry. 16. 17.
Misses.
17 is a miss?
Yeah, my AC is 18.
Wow. Yeah, he takes a swipe at you and swashes right between your legs and hits the branch right at your feet. Missing
Oh,
you.
jeez.
And the other kitty over here is purring away, sleeping. Marco, you're back up again.
I'm gonna come out from behind the rock, and let's see. This is how far? Oops, I want to do that. Let's do. I should be well within range. 25, 30 feet. That's good. No, it's 60 feet. I'm gonna try to hit him with a ray of frost.
Okay.
Uh, 13?
13 just hits it.
Ooh, how nice. 1d8. Oh, fucking seriously?
You give him a little cold shoulder.
I don't know if even moving him is even worth it, but
I mean, he's what, 10 feet up the tree?
yeah.
Yeah.
So if you pull him off the tree.
Oh yeah, if I pull him off the tree, he's gonna take fall damage, isn't he?
And land prone
I'm
next
gonna try
to Reese.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to pull him off the tree. So DC 14, strength save.
He rolled a 16.
Yeah,
Claws
he's good.
dug into the tree tightly. You're unable to yank him off.
Yeah, that'd have been funny though.
That would have been hilarious. Nick's.
That's my turn.
You gonna move, or are you just staying right there?
Oh, I'm going right back.
I figured.
He probably
That's why I asked. Nick's up.
Yes, and Nick is still within range for viciously mocking things.
God dang it. That'd be a 4.
What the hell?
death by 1,000 cuts here, man.
Still alive.
Probably got 1 hit point.
Yep. 1 hit point. Any notes for Nicholas?
Regrouping behind the boulder with Marco.
Okay. Lady Guy, you're back up again with a cat swiping at your feet.
I am going to yell out at Reese and tell it to knock its feet off.
And a bad cat!
And I'm going to hold an attack action to attack it with my whip as soon as, or like when Reese attacks, I attack so that he knocks his feet off and I hang it by its neck.
Oh, jeez. Wow, okay.
Wow, she did the how do you want to do this before we even did it.
Yeah, no kidding. You hope Reese hits it then. So you're holding your action, so Reese is up.
One of us hits it.
It's sad. I'm pretty sure I could kill this cat by contesting an athletics check with it. In fact, I'm just going to reach up and yank it by the tail and pull it off the tree.
Okay, it's 10 feet up.
I mean...
So you're going to have to kind of climb up 5 feet of the tree to get to him.
Yeah, I climb up 5 feet up and reach up and yank down.
I guess I yank up at the same time with my whip.
Okay, see if you can yank him.
Alright, this is my athletics check because I'm raging. This is advantage. 17.
Yeah, I rolled a 10, so yep, you yanked him off the tree.
Am I flanking with Reese?
Yeah, go ahead and go with your whip attack.
Oh, god damn it.
So the whip misses because you
It
yanked
still
him so
falls 10
hard.
feet.
You still fall, and with only 1 hit point is He's still gonna take fall damage, at least 1 hit point. So yeah.
That's so sad.
Oh, poor cat. But also, when I was playing Nicholas, I did not get to do nearly this many barbarian things.
No, you didn't. You're definitely flavoring things up quite a bit.
What do we want to do with the small cat?
Well, at the end of Reese's turn, the cat would be sleeping, so Marco's up.
We could drop it off the cliff.
That's
What?
I know I just ragdolled a cat into the ground, but that somehow feels a bridge
Wrong.
too far.
I mean,
Do
it's
you want it to
sleeping. I mean,
wake
you
up
guys
and
could
haunt
just
us
walk
now?
away. I mean, unless you want to be murder hobos with a bunch of cats.
No,
I mean, is
I'd rather
it
walk away.
not going to chase after us?
To kill. I mean,
It's probably gonna.
it's an
It's
animal.
either. Yeah,
It's just to kill it would be illogical.
it would either run away or eat its friends.
And I was thinking about skinning this thing when we get back. It's a nice coat. At least take the claws.
Reese helps Lady Kai down from the tree.
Thank you. Definitely needed it.
Yeah, you were not expecting it to move 50 feet at you, would you?
Oh, boy. I was expecting it to be fast, not that fast.
Yeah.
So if you're going to leave that cat sleeping and leave it alone, combat would be over. It's
Let's
asleep
just
for
keep
another about 7 rounds, I believe. 7, 8 rounds, I believe. So, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, if it wants to come after us, we'll dispatch it then.
Uh,
Okay. Onward, ever upward, up the path.
So, which way which way did you say the tracks were going? This way or that way?
Around to the left. Left of the screen. So
This way.
towards the left side of your screen.
Down into the obvious cave entrance down here.
So at the cave entrance, it's the waterfall. So as you're walking up, there is. Give me 1 second.
The shadow. Oh, the shadow of the mountain, anyway.
Yeah.
oh,
Okay. Let me just grab you guys here. I'm just gonna put you guys all together here so I can group you up so I get you the next map here.
Yep.
Thank you.
now,
I didn't know how
looking
far
up the
along you were
mine-
going to get tonight, so.
What's that?
Blowing up the mine should definitely be something that we keep in mind if things go really south.
We have the guy in our party just to do it.
Yep. I also have this little bag that he could light up.
Yes, I very very much could.
Almost done, guys. Sorry. All right. So let's switch over to the next map. So as you approach, the waterfall is above your head, cascading off the side of the cliff to your to the right side of the screen, which is to your left. It's very narrow path. You pretty much have to go single file as you brace yourselves against the very slick, wet wall and ground below you, and you have a roaring falls that all you see in front of you off the cliff is just water.
Oh, jeez.
Hmm.
I don't trust my heels or myself, so I'm gonna um I'm gonna secure myself to the wall with my grappling hook thing. Hopefully that will save me.
And as you approach, guys, you do see the path kind of ends ahead of you here, but does kind of lean off as you come around this corner. And you just see it's going to hang off to the left.
So
To your right,
I
left
mean,
side of the screen. But yeah,
As we're going, is this just moss or?
that's water that's being collected from the waterfalls and it's hitting the ground below you once in a while. You know how waterfall is not just like straight. It's not just a straight sheet. You know, water
Yeah.
kind of flows, comes back forth. There's no logical drip somewhere it lands. So
so we walking through the water? Or
yeah, there's a lot of
Uh,
puddles in here that are collecting on this.
we're walking
okay.
behind.
Oh, we're behind the waterfall. Okay.
Mm-hmm. This
All right,
is
so-
difficult terrain, obviously, because you're between a rock face and a waterfall.
Should we take a rope out and just tie up, and that way if one of us falls, we catch him?
Yeah, sure.
Because one of us falls off this cliff, we're dead. There's no. I don't know if we're gonna be making deck saves, but
Yeah, I have a rope that I can pass along the line.
onward.
Yes.
Jesus.
And let's say Reese is currently out with one of his small hatchets. Doesn't do to swing around a big old hammer in a tight space.
Okay.
You have a lot of weapons.
Well, the hatchets were tools.
So using a
Or
rope,
wood.
you're kind of tied to each other, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Reese, because it's kind of a tight fit right on that corner, go ahead and make a dexterity save since you're kind of tied to everybody else. Go ahead and make it an
Oh, no.
advantage as you try not to slip there.
I'm normally quite dexterous.
Okay. You do slip a little bit and slide out this way. Does anybody want to try to grab the rope a little bit?
None of us
Yeah.
are strong.
But
Oh,
together,
It would be a group check, so because all three of you are connected to him.
so what do we need? What do you want? Strength saving throw? Or
Strength check or so athletics. I know it's your strongest dude that's sliding out there a little bit.
Yeah.
you said athletics?
Mm-hmm.
Can I use guidance in this instance?
No, because it's a reactionary.
Oh boy. Yeah, that's about right.
All right, so he is now dangling out a little bit. Each one of you are now sliding towards the edge of the cliff. You all didn't roll negative ones. You have one more try to bring him back up.
Oh,
As
boy.
water is now kind of sizzling against your very fiery skin, I guess you could say, because you're kind of hot.
I'm not a fire genasi.
No.
Can I pull out something from my climber's kit?
Sure.
Wow.
If you want to quickly grab like a piton or something.
Yeah, a special piton and
Piton, python, however you want to say it.
No idea.
Yeah, nobody knows.
just so that if they lose their grip, I don't fall.
Yeah, so go ahead and make an
So I'm
athletics
just
check to
kinda,
see if you could jam it into the wall there.
Could I
Oh yeah.
could I use my
Yeah,
thorn to pull us towards the wall?
Yeah, go ahead and make it's an attack roll, right?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and use an attack roll with your spell, modifiers and all.
Oh yay. That's better.
Yep, definitely you anchored yourself. Who hasn't rolled?
Mariah's character.
Mariah's
I'm not
character
sure.
hasn't rolled yet, so just one more tug here.
I don't know what her. Uh,
So unfortunately, Marco and Nick not quite able to pull, but not Mariah, Lady Kai definitely hits their mark true. Where's my tape measure? There it is. Definitely marks true, hooking up a bit of a rock face right in here. You hook onto a very sharp rock that's anchored. You're able to put a python right into the wall, and that's currently your state. I mean, you're in the same position. Now you got to try to pull them up. You're not falling anymore, at least.
Oh man.
what am I doing? I am going to just use a bonus action and
Shove them up.
pull him back.
You might not want to do that because that'd pull me this way.
That's true.
I mean, right now your line is slack because you weren't able to pull them, so you could try to walk over here between them and pull them up this way with that ability.
That's what I think I'm gonna do.
I could move this way and everyone can just move.
Okay, we can't go too far. You're thorn whipped right to the wall here.
Yeah, 10-foot reach.
Okay.
No, 30
All
foot
right,
reach.
I'm gonna jump in front of.
Okay, so if you move forward, Nick's
Mariah.
gonna have to move forward too, because you're all tied together.
So I
Yeah.
can pull him. I can pull him back towards me now, right?
Yeah, you can pull him right to this ledge right up here.
That's what I'll do.
Okay. I guess you can automatically fail it if you want.
Yeah.
Reese.
Yeah.
Yes, I can. And I am going to have another python out ready to stop me from slipping right back off when he does.
Okay. So you pull him back up here. Can everybody make me a stealth check? Because this was a lot of action.
All right. So hold on. Is the water? We're behind the waterfall, right?
Yeah, so this all right
This is
here. This
loud.
is all water coming down here.
Yeah. This is loud as hell, right? I mean,
Yes.
we're not in a. So I mean, it's stealth check with what advantage? Because there's no way anybody's hearing anything.
Yeah, well, regular because you might have been yelling, so it's an easy
Yeah,
roll.
we're
It's a very low check.
Oh man.
Oh god.
Oh man.
Nick.
Okay. So
I want to imagine that's just Nick swearing.
So I will say that from this position where you walked up, Lady Kai, you do see into this area right here. So let me just kind of angle this down this way.
I think the heels are actually helpful in this situation. I can
Yeah,
dig
you
into
dug them in,
rock.
yeah. So you do
I
see-
should have pulled
Well-
out all the clean gear stuff from the beginning.
Okay, you do
'Cause it
see
has-
angled into here. There is. Come on, give me the right layer. There's a kobold standing right there, but they're looking this way at this person right. Get off the line. Thank you. This person right here. Chained up to a station, you see a female gnome hard at work.
Oh, that's
She's chained. Okay.
yeah. That's
Yeah, this is
What's her
chained
face?
right here. They are chained to the wall here at a workstation working hard.
Did we get a description of her? Nemo?
You never got a description. All you know is it's a female gnome.
Yeah,
So-
2 and 2.
Yeah.
Odds are.
I see Nemo. There's a kobold. There's probably way more kobolds in the room that I can't see. I think peeking more in would be dangerous, but we have to come in eventually.
Say we just go in and take care of business.
Reese is still kind of like in a position I would consider prone.
Yeah, you're kind of very on the edge of the cliff there, so you might want to secure Reese first.
Hey, I'm going to. Yeah, I'm gonna pull on the rope and like move closer to the
Okay.
wall here.
And you can't move too far because you were tied directly to Reese.
Yeah, that's what I
So
mean.
you're
Like pulling on the rope
so
and
you
pulling on the
three
rope.
are kind of tied up together in a triangle right now.
I think we're dropping the rope at this point.
Reese
Is
is
that a good idea? That's kind of where Reese slipped.
Mm-hmm.
so Reese is getting back up. That's athletics check. Do you want?
You can just stand up. I mean, everybody's kind of supporting you. You can help up. That's just normal. Yeah.
Okay.
Not gonna roll for that.
As Reese tries to cross over this way, he's using his climbing hooks to just make sure he's not slipping. And
Okay. Since you sit up right next to Lady Kai, you also see the kobold and the gnome kind of sitting there.
Hmm.
Yeah,
So
the kobold's trained right at them. They're not really looking this way. They're looking right at the gnome.
with like a weapon ready or just watching over her?
They're just standing there, arms crossed.
Okay.
Weapons are sheathed or strapped to their back or whatever you want to call it. So.
Hmm.
How do you want to go about this? You want to just shoot the
Uh,
guy?
Reese is now that Reese has passed the hard. Would you say Reese has passed the hard part?
Yes. Yeah, there's definitely
Reese
water
is
footing
going.
here as the path kind of goes into the rock face here.
Reese is going to sneak up to the very corner.
Okay.
And start peeking around.
Okay, where are you peeking?
Peeking up this way.
Okay, well, as you peek that way, you can see the rest of the little camp here. Also, you do see. Let's see, you see one kobold with his back turned. And. Okay. And a certain somebody you might recognize.
I whisper back to Lady Kai. Kobold, not facing us. What's her face? Goliath facing us. And I point.
Okay.
Uh,
How do you want to go about? Well, obviously the boss isn't here in this room.
Yeah,
Can
as
I
far as you
sneak
can tell,
around?
Reese, as far as you could tell, kind of looking around, you see a very large metal door against this rock face here. This kind of looks like an entry cave area going into what could be a further cave.
Question: is there fire lit?
Yes, there is.
Uh,
Yeah, it's very cold here with the waterfall coming down and everything. Very cold and damp. So that fire definitely is pretty much, you can tell, is constantly going.
Can I get your attention? Is there any way? I mean, did you pass the word back? Or I'm gonna tap Nick on the shoulder and say, and because if I know what's going on, I could take care of this situation probably real quick.
I mean, I'd be wise to get us all around the bend before we do anything.
Because I'll let you know if I could sneak around the corner and cast sleep, I could probably get these two guys right here, or at least one of them sleeping.
I mean,
And
I can put out the fire. Or I can just go in axes.
Oh yeah. Goliaths. Is it dark in there?
They have a
Well, with
fire.
the fire
lit.
going, so no, it's lighting up the space kind of okay.
kobolds could see in the dark for sure.
Yeah,
Right.
they don't like daylight, so the waterfall's kind of blocking a lot of daylight coming into the cave area. Plus that small opening, fire's really the only light source right now.
So the Goliaths can't see in the dark, as far as I know.
Actually, would Reese know about that being an Ashari, whether or not Goliath see in the dark?
In general, no, not really.
Okay.
All right, I guess let's just kick this off however you want to do it. If I
Now,
could get
I thought you should get around the bend.
if I could get in there and get two of them separated and sleep them, I'll try.
Just
Oh,
get around the bend for now.
just get around the bend so that we're not holding you over a cliff during combat.
I'm right on your 6.
Kobold is still trained on the gnome.
Okay, so I can shoot the kobold that's trained on her, or me and Nick can focus on that one, and then you guys can deal with the ones up north.
If I could get like here without being seen, I could minor illusion like a wall, a little bit more out this way so we could just get around the corner. Just take this line here and just like expand it a little bit.
Don't all your kobolds cheat every damn time? You hear her yelling at this kobold over here.
So I'm going to try to minor illusion this to be a little bit, just a tad bit, just so we could sneak around the corner here.
Okay, go ahead and throw up a minor illusion for me here.
Sure.
And if I remember right, that has no verbal components. It is completely silent.
Correct. Okay.
So I just want to just a little bit, just so I could sneak around the corner.
Okay.
Small
And then,
extension to the wall.
What's
Hey.
that?
okay, how far do you want to get out there?
I just want to. If I could just get right there, that would be enough for me to cast sleep on these two guys.
Which two? These two right here?
These two.
Okay, what's the area you're casting it in?
20-foot cube.
20-foot cube. Okay, go ahead and roll.
20-foot
Sorry.
radius. Same as
Radius.
it's the same as a fireball.
Yeah. So I think I could only get these two guys. I don't think I could get this guy.
Okay, so you're casting it right around here. Oh, wrong layer. Casting it right here.
Actually,
You
if I
could
can get
all
20
three of
foot.
them.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Oh, I don't even need to do the minor illusion thing. I can
In
just
fact,
put it
you
right.
just need to put it on the campfire.
Yeah, put it right on the campfire. I'll get all of them.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Try not to get the gnome.
I'm not worried about it. It's a sleep spell.
Yeah. Also, it doesn't get the gnome.
So let me read sleep real quick, so that way we're all in.
Good.
So I'm going to roll 5d8 or how many hit points the creature of this spell can affect. Within 20 for you choose within range. Starting with the creature that has the lowest current hit point. So I don't think we could get the Goliath because probably it's going to hit the 2 gnomes first. But if we could just deal with 1 Goliath, I think that might be easier, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm casting it on the fireplace and throwing out 5d8.
Okay.
Only fucking
Okay.
19.
19. Okay, you do see this one fall asleep.
Which one?
Give it to you. Hold on. That one falls asleep. And where is it? That one falls asleep.
All right, it's your turn.
Yep.
I mean, at this point, just
Rush
Full
in
send.
and
I chop the rope so I don't drag everyone with me, and full send on in.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we took that off as soon as everyone made it past the.
Okay, go ahead and roll initiative as you charge in.
I'm also rushing in.
got the thing up.
Because she noticed this guy's hit his head against the table, and this guy collapsed down, also fell asleep. So go ahead and roll initiative.
Not too smart. Where's the board or the
Tracker.
Oh,
the
sorry.
tracker,
Let me put it up here. Let me reset it real quick.
Oh no, it's fine. That's my roll for this one.
That's your roll. Okay, I'll let it back in.
Oh, that's funny.
RHYS, right?
Just gonna add mine back in.
I got it. Oops.
You know, you can just right click on a token to add turn.
Yeah. Here, let me do that then. Here you go. Oh, we need. You also need to roll for. Roll for Nick.
I think we
Oh my
we switched
God.
orders.
magic
kidding
users
me?
up first?
We switched orders.
Yeah, I know, right?
All right. Well.
And of course, I have no spell slots left, so
No. Nick's. Well, we long rested. Nick's at full spell slots.
What's Nick's dexterity?
Mark.
15.
15.
Okay, good to know.
oh, geez, here we go. She's gonna go first, or she
All right.
rolled a 20.
Marco, you're first.
All right, so I'm gonna move 5. I'm gonna move right there. Let me check the 42 feet, and I think that should be enough. Yep, Ray of Frost is 6. I'm gonna try to hit her with a Ray of Frost.
All right, go ahead and try.
17.
17 is a hit.
All right, so she's gonna take 3 points of damage, but Ray of Frost also 10 feet of movement. So she's reduced by 10 feet of movement until the start of my next turn.
Okay, so technically like slowed.
Right. And well, she's if she has 30 feet movement, now she has 20. And I am going to try to push her back 5 feet. So that'd be a strength 14.
What are these rolls out of her? Yeah, you push her back.
Nice.
And I'm going
Up
to
against
move back.
You push her in the chair up against the wall.
I'm going to tap my barbarian friend on the shoulder and say, she's all yours.
All right, next up is the kobold's turn. They outrolled Nick there. Fortunately, you guys didn't look around corner quite far enough. There was one more over here.
Let me just.
He'd have been in radius though.
You didn't roll enough.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
'cause it was-
yeah. Okay, I got you. You're right.
that was off by like
Yeah.
4. Yeah, it was off by like 3 hit points, wasn't it?
What was it, the roll again? 721?
19.
19. You're
Yeah,
off
19.
by 2.
Yeah, I needed that 21.
Yep. So this one yells. 5, 10, 15, 20. Right about to here. He's going to shoot a crossbow bolt at Reese.
Okay.
Where is it? Right there. 24 to hit.
Jesus.
Wow.
Rolled a 19.
Ow. I don't even,
Take 6 damage out of that one.
Ow.
ow, I didn't even have a chance to rage.
And
Rude.
also, there is one more that was sleeping in the tent. He gets up and runs out too. Right about there. He's going to take a shot at you. Right, 5. Wait. 5, 10. Wait, 5, 10. Okay, no. He has to go over here. My bad. Back here. That is a... What the hell are these rolls? 18 to hit.
Jesus.
Oh, because I didn't want the shield on for climbing.
Yeah. Actually, that's a
18.
23 to hit. I rolled an 18. That's another 6 more damage to you.
Lord.
This guy's prone. This guy's prone because he passed out. You got half the kobolds asleep.
You almost killed
what?
my barbarian.
You know what? I did not roll for Nima, actually. Hold on a second. Where is she at? Alright. Just roll that real quick. Yeah, she didn't really add herself into the queue very far. Nothing real changed. Alright. Why wouldn't it let me add it? Yeah, it won't let me add it. All right, there we go.
Okay.
Okay, anyways, Nick's up.
Nick's gonna heal the barbarian.
I would assume so.
And it was 5, 10, 15. Nick is good. Nick has other things that they could do.
We're all dead if you die. Just saying.
Oh, I'm just thinking, for later. We're gonna start with a healing word this round.
All right.
Reverse that last hit. And then we're gonna viciously mock. Viciously mock the guy in the back.
The Beck Kobold.
Back kobold, yeah.
Alrighty. Natural 20.
Hmm.
Rolling good tonight, guys. Sorry on this fight.
And then Nick's gonna kind of press back behind some cover.
That's fine.
That'll be Nick.
Lady Kai. I think you muted if you muted.
Whoops. Well,
Running overtime, guys. Running overtime tonight.
Nick has only used one spell today, so I'm just not gonna worry about it, and I'm gonna catapult again.
Okay.
But this time Noah's gonna run up to the orc and pick up the chair and throw it.
Sorry, the where?
Basically, I'm just catapulting.
Catapulting this chair right here?
No, the one she's sitting on.
Oh, okay.
And I'm gonna throw it. Oh God, I can't click on that area because. Hold on. From here to here, basically. So try to hit her first. If it misses, it goes for the cold. Let's see. Catapult. That's so sad.
Okay. Dexterity save. It hits. It's going to hit skin for 10 bludgeoning damage.
It hit her?
Yeah, it hit her. She didn't save.
Nice. And then I will back up once more. That is my turn.
All right. Reese is up.
Ah, finally.
Yeah, she rolled crap on her initiative.
So Reese can actually. So Reese is going to pull out a second hatchet, run up to this kobold, smack him with a hatchet, rage first, because we want to be raging.
Yeah, it probably would not be a good idea right now.
Nice.
This poor kobold.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt. That was number 4.
That is minimum damage, by the way.
Yep. Yep, that one falls over and dies.
Reese is going to refrain from roaring this time.
Well, the waterfall is roaring enough behind you.
That'll be Reese.
All right. Nima is going to get to about here, but is chained to the wall, is unable to do anything, yelling, "Help, help, help."
We're trying.
After that, Skin finally goes with an initiative of 3
Oh,
and has reduced movement, right, for this turn?
10 feet.
Yep.
So 5, 10, 15. He is going to get up. She is going to get up to you, though. Just going to take a swing at you. Wow. I think your luck's running out.
Oh.
That was a natural 1. I 1d4 4, so does not drop her sword in the process. Okay. So top of the order, Marco's up.
Yes, question. If I move this guy up, would he like take fire damage from the fire? Or is he like
Hmm?
so this guy here, right?
Okay.
If I try to move him 5 feet forward, is he gonna like walk through the fire and take fire damage?
At the start of his turn, yeah.
All right. Do I need to be in a different position? I probably need to be like right here, right?
No, you're in the
Yeah,
pulling
well,
direction. You can pull from there.
you're in the direction, but what's the range?
I think my range. Give me a second. I'll tell you. 30 feet. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right,
you
I
gotta
need to
move
be.
up.
Yeah, okay, I got you. All right, so let's do this then. First, I'm gonna move. Where do I need to be? Let's see. Yeah, like right there,
Literally
right?
right
Okay,
there.
yeah, yeah. So let me go 5, 10, 15. So this should be good right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So for my action, let's do a little, or should I mess the other guy up? No, that's your. I'm gonna mind sliver him. So I need an intelligence. I need intelligence save of 14 from this guy.
Okay. Sorry, it was the strength one, right?
Yeah, strength.
I was looking something up. That's a
Uh,
fail.
okay, so he's gonna take a D6. Hold on, I haven't moved him yet. I
Oh,
gotta.
okay.
Mm.
He takes 4 points of damage, and he's gonna get a minus D4 from the strength check to pull him.
Okay. Sorry, what was the
So
what
now
was the save for the first check? Wisdom, right?
the first check
Intelligence.
was intelligence.
Okay, he saved the intelligence check on a 16,
Oh, okay, well,
but
all
he
right.
failed the
Then-
strength check when you pulled him, so you still get the
okay,
same result. You
yeah,
just don't get the extra
Well,
damage.
yeah, but not the 4. He doesn't
Right,
get the
so you
4
don't. He
points,
doesn't take the 4 damage.
but he's in the fire now.
Yes,
So
he is in the
that's
fire
something.
now. You're right.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. I believe it's the kobold's turn next.
Yeah.
Okay, well, he's standing in the fire.
Uh,
Oof. Hot feet. Oh, yeah, well, wow. Okay.
would
So
you
he's
like roll
hopping
a
down, mad. His whole entire footsies are on fire.
Oh, poor footsies.
He's going to get out of that fire right now. He is going to take a swing at Reese, though. 12 does not hit, I'm assuming.
No.
Okay. And all the other ones are asleep or dead. So next up,
Yeah, Nick.
that sleep did a number on them. I'll tell you what. They cut their forces in half with that.
She thought that was brutal. Right until you see a fairy fire.
Wait till you see twin vortex warp.
I've been wanting to use fairy fire, but they're all dex based.
The Goliath might not be. Fairy fire.
Okay.
And it's a 20-foot cube. Good lord.
Yeah, it's a big area.
So if you don't want to get Reese, you're just getting these two. Which is fine.
Yeah, no, it gets. So if I put it there, can you see that square?
Yeah, I do. So back a little bit. I mean, you're on the edge of the square. You're kind of touching 2 squares there. Yeah, I'd say everyone but this one up top. You can get the other 3 though.
Okay. Yeah, that would be perfect.
Yeah, but you're getting the 2 that are up though. So that is a dexterity saving throw for skin in the woken cobalt.
And one
Ooh.
sleeping kobolds.
Spell DC is what, 14?
14.
Damn, they rolled a 13 and a 12.
Nice.
So they are both fairy fired. I think there is an icon for that. Yes, there is.
Ooh, fancy.
It's a
And the sleeping one, I assume, automatically fails it.
Right, yeah, obviously. Yeah, sleeping, prone, and fairy fire. They're doing great right now.
they're gonna have a nightmare here pretty soon. Well, hopefully.
All right, anything else for Nick?
I think that's it. Nick's done a wonderful job.
I'd say so. Lady Guy's up.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh god. 5 and whip.
Or what?
25.
Yeah, I'd say 25 hits.
Yeah.
7.
All right, she is going to use an ability now on that attack.
Oh, is she going to use Stone's
So,
Endurance?
yep, she's going to reduce that by 5. So she takes only 2 damage instead.
Whips are not light, so that's my turn. I'm also using a shield month right now. Yep. Oh, I guess I'm not in threat range. I have 5 feet left, so I might move back a bit.
Okay, yeah, she's not in range of her.
That's me too.
Yeah. She, I'm going to wait until Sabre is...
All right, sorry about that.
There we go.
Can I step back and you're all set?
Yep.
All right, Reese is up.
Yeah, she might wish she had saved that Stone's Endurance, although it's probably going to be the same amount either way. Because we're going to see a hand axe.
That slow
got
is gone,
advantage.
right? That only takes last 1 turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let me take that off just to
Gone
remind
in.
myself.
Yeah. 20 to hit.
You're doing... Oh, that's right, you got advantage. Yeah, that hits.
And a bonus action for a 24 to hit.
Good grief, yeah.
And I'm raging. Rage damage applies to both hits. Cool.
Nice.
So she takes 9, and then she takes 6.
All right, so 15 damage. Okay.
That is my turn.
Is she hurting?
A little bit. Nima still chained to the wall. Can't do anything. Sken's up. She did not like what you just did to her.
We've only done 17 damage to her.
Yep. Gonna shove that kobold out of the way. He's gonna take a swing at you.
Is that with advantage? No.
No. 24 to hit.
Ow. Obviously it hits.
Ooh, 24 to hit. She deals 10 damage.
Cool. She does 5 damage.
Yep. You're raging, so You're so lucky. Reduced to 5. So, yeah. And, yep, Marco's up.
Well, that kind of threw a monkey wrench in what I want to do.
You wanted to throw her in the fire too?
I kind of. But I was going to throw this one back in the fire. But I think we just have to concentrate on this Goliath and kill it, because that was a big hit.
Big hit.
I am going to.
Potions.
Yeah,
I'm going
she's got a
to-
long sword, by the way, and she is holding a shield.
That's okay. I got advantage, so. Damn it. All right, let me just try to hit her with a with the Ray of Frost.
Another Ray of Frost, okay.
You have advantage.
Oh God, 13. That's a miss.
That's a miss.
Oh.
Good freaking God! Come on, man. Fucking +6 and. All right. Let's see. What else can I do? I could do something stupid. Let's do something stupid. Let's go 5, 10, and I'm gonna try to shove this guy back in the fire.
You
So I
jerk.
I need a 14 strength saving throw.
God dang it. Ah, I rolled a 13!
Yes, yes.
You jerk.
Back in the fire. And I'm moving back over here. I did something.
Kobold's turn. He's in the fire. He dies.
Aww.
He had 1 hit point left. Nick's up.
I mean, Nick is out of spell slots, so we know what's happening here.
You call yourself a Goliath?
Marguerite. Saved 15. Straight 15 on that, too.
And let's give Lady Kai an inspiration.
Oh, good. Okay.
I like this.
And Kai is up next.
Can I drop my shield and whip and switch to daggers?
Shield takes an action to drop.
Shield takes an extra drop, yeah. You can drop the whip, though, and
Shields,
switch the
man.
dagger, but...
Nah, I'm good.
Whip does decent damage, surprisingly. It does do decent damage.
Yeah, I guess I'll just whip it then.
Whoopsh.
Oh my God.
With advantage, it's a miss for the 10. Yeah.
If you think a D6,
I'd probably have to roll a 6.
and even then, it's a toss-up.
Yeah, we don't know her AC. I think I will save it for now.
Cool.
That's fine. Reese is up.
I'm not a fan of this this woman.
Probably not.
I don't imagine she's a fan of me. 19?
19 is a hit.
Ooh, that's a miss, though.
Yeah, second attack is a miss.
There's another 8 damage for you.
Okay. She's still up.
And it's her turn. Well, Nima's turn.
Yeah,
but
Nima is still chained to a wall. You haven't freed her yet. Sven's turn. Sken's turn, I'm sorry. Take a swing at you for a 12. That's probably going to be a miss.
That's a miss.
Okay. Top of the order, back up again, Marco. It's been 6. This is turn 6 on sleep, by the way.
Oh,
So
shit,
the kobolds
only
will be
lasts a
waking
minute?
up in 4 turns.
Okay,
Oh,
no
shit,
problem.
it only lasts a minute?
I
Yeah,
believe
it's
so.
all.
I thought
Let
it
me
lasted an hour. Oh no.
check. Let me double check. Hold on.
No,
I'm
it
going
says
back.
minute.
I'm going back. It is a minute.
All right, that's fine. We got plenty of time. Let's
There's
see. What can I do to really mess her up? Let's do.
Well, I mean, dude, you got double advantage on this poor guy over here. So triple advantage, actually. So
I want to get this guy down before we do anything. I'm
you
not
want
so
to get the
worried
big
about the
chick down?
kobold. Yeah, so I'm just going to try to cast again Ray of Frost.
Okay.
17?
17.
Oh, 20,
22 is a hit.
22, yeah, 22. All right, something other than a fucking one. Oh, you prick of misery.
That's a 1. So, yep, she's still up. But her movement speed is reduced by 10.
Wow.
Oh, gee.
Uh, let's see. Let's see. Can I go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30? No, I can't move her back in the fire. Okay.
Well,
Yeah,
there's
no.
a kobold cooking in the fire as we speak. So
Well, I mean, it'd be just a bigger
Oh.
fire. So, yeah, okay. With my bonus action, I'm going to move that kobold out of the fire just in case I could get something in the fire again.
you move the charred remains of a kobold out of a very burning fire right now.
You know how many times I freaking rolled it? Twice I rolled a freaking 1.
Yeah.
Seriously. All right,
Oh,
let's go. Done.
That's crazy on a D8 too. Kobold's turn. They're still sleeping. So Nick's up.
Nick is going to come over here, start calming Nima down, but also throwing a vicious mockery at Skin.
Make a mockery at Skin.
Yep.
Okay. That's a wisdom
Wow.
save for Skin.
Keep rolling really well for the damage.
That's a 2.
Death by 1,000 cuts, man.
Yeah. So that's
Four
well, how much damage is that?
sneaky
4.
Yeah.
She's barely holding on, wrecking her brain after that psychic damage.
I mean, I should hope so after taking 30 damage.
Anything else for Nick?
Yeah, that's it for Nick.
Kai's up. Still has inspiration.
Okay. One more try with the whip.
Finish her off.
16. I could add the 1d6. I think I will, just in case. 19.
There you go.
19 is a hit.
Okay.
There we
7.
go.
Skin goes down.
How many rounds do we have left
3.
on sleep? 3. So I suggest we gather around this guy here and just take
you
him
have
out.
2. You have this one up here too.
Yeah. But I think we could kill this guy in 1 round, and we could probably kill this guy in 1 round. So
Well, the bottom one is fairy fired.
Yeah, you have triple advantage on this one.
Isn't it like an auto crit because they're asleep?
And you have
something.
double advantage on this one.
And yes, it is an auto crit.
Yeah, it
if
is
you
an
hit-
crit. So, yeah.
If you hit them in melee.
If you can hit them, because they still have an armor class.
inventory. But let me see.
Oh.
What would a dagger do? Because I do have a dagger.
1d4
Reese.
plus your dexterity or strength, whichever's better.
That'd be 2.
If you're proficient, which I'm sure pretty much every class is
Yeah.
pretty much so. Even
Reese
wizards
can
are
actually-
proficient with daggers for crying out loud. But yeah.
Reese can actually melee attack both of them on his turn.
All right. Go ahead, and I'll finish it up if need be.
All right, so
So-
whoever wants to take a swing at
Oh my
one, then
God.
take a swing at the other one.
Does that even hit?
Does a 12 hit?
No, it did not hit.
Shame. How about that?
That one definitely hits. So I'm not going to have you roll because I'm pretty sure that's dead. Well, no, you can. No, you still have to roll. You could still roll a 1.
2d6.
So it's 7 plus another d6.
Oh.
Okay, yep, he's dead.
Okay, wait.
And
I'm just
And
gonna
I just
bypass
stand
all.
here
Yeah.
menacingly.
You got this, Marco.
yeah, you're Gallaghering these guys. Two rounds
got this,
remaining
Marco.
on this attack. Unless Marco wants to do it.
No. I'm not doing
Out of attacks.
Yeah.
Okay, so
in case I need to clean it up, I'll go next. But
okay, so next round, 2 rounds remaining on sleep. Go ahead.
It's Marco's turn.
no, it's
I think we're skipping all the way back around.
Yeah.
Unless
Kai wants to
take it up.
take a swing, yeah.
I mean, yeah. I'll finish on it, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know why we're waiting.
Hey, if you go on the other side, will she get like a D4, an extra D4?
It is a
because
+1. I think we agreed it's +1 more, so.
What is?
Yeah.
So if you are across, we forgot to tell you this rule. If you're directly across from an ally, like you're pincering them, you do add +1 to your attack.
Oh.
Instead
Not
of
advantage, because advantage, if you add advantage, it gets ridiculous. But we do add a plus. Okay, well, okay, roll a 1d4 then.
God.
On a super critical miss. At least you kept your dagger in your hand.
Wow. This guy he's asleep and turns around. Oh.
Yeah, Reese is angry.
I'm angry.
But he's not cruel enough to pick up this kobold and drop him in the fire.
I was thinking about like
Marco's
doing
clearly.
that.
No, Reese is just gonna...
Yeah, you're just going to Gallagher him with your hammer, right?
Hand axe.
Oh, you're chopping him up into pieces? Gosh.
Yeah.
So, first one. Yep, he did.
Remember, Reese was a woodsman.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that in that conversation. So, all the threats are dead. We are out of initiative, but we're going to end it there because we are 36 minutes over our 10 o'clock time. So, we're going to end it there tonight.
Dang it, we wanted to level
Yeah,
up.
so that was crazy.
I know.
Three fights in a row, guys. That's insane.
Yeah.
For what?
For us, we normally...
You guys had 3
barely
combats
do.
tonight.
Yeah. We got to be level 2 now. I mean, basically, we're going back to the thing. We're going to probably search this area. There'll be some blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. And then we level up.
I think if it was XP based, we'd be like level 3 by now.
What's that?
If it was XP based, I think we'd be level 3 by now.
Oh, probably.
XP is slower than you think.
Well,
Yeah.
level
Not the
1
first
is
3 levels.
Yeah, like usually level 1, it's like one session up. You're level 2. That's okay. It's all good. This was fun.
We're going to end it right there. Thank you again for joining us for Friday Night Dice. I guess we'll be back again next week on Friday, once again, 7 p.m. Eastern on my Twitch channel, which is Sabre Wolf Gaming, 2M's of Gaming. Be sure to follow us on all of our media, which is on YouTube, which is Sabre Wolf 18, or on Spotify, Anchor, or Google Podcasts. Search Friday Night Dice. You can listen to the podcast version on there, and it is in video form as well. Thank you for joining us. Have a very good night. Bye-bye.